Well, hey everybody, it's Josh with Resort TV 1 and we are live here at Epcot. We're testing our new streaming app. So excited. I believe Ken Psionics is his name in the chat there. All the hard work Ken and his assistant Rob have done on this app. We appreciate them so much. So big shout out to them for getting this to the point where we can actually test it. It's been so much work and they've had so many setbacks, but they did not give up. And here we are with an app that streams and it's got the chat and it's ready to go. So I'm so excited. Before we get started too far, remember this is a testing stream. This is very much what we call beta software. And so there are some bugs that we're still working on. So there will be some lag here and there. We don't have like potato mode set up on this one yet where we can't go into low quality mode. So some of the rides might lag like they don't normally do. Stuff like that. So just definitely be patient with it because it is, a testing stream. If you know anything about beta testing, the whole point of beta testing is to figure out what's working well and what's not, and then go back and fix the things that are not, and just keep doing that until you got a pretty stable version of the app. So anyway, so be patient with any kind of bugs we have tonight because this is a testing stream, but hopefully it'll go really smoothly. So far it looks like it's pretty good. Also be sure to hit that red subscribe button and subscribe here to Resort TV 1, and also subscribe to Jen and I's second channels, Retro TV 1 Tech, and also Adventures of Jenna and Dale. So thanks for being here, everybody, and welcome. And also follow us on social media. We're Resort TV 1 on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. All right. And it looks like there was a new version pushed just before I went live, so I may update to that here in a little bit to try it as well. So hold on, give me a second. I'll have to install that in just a bit, but I'll be excited to try it. Crystal clear picture, looks awesome. Awesome. Hello, Mystic Disney. Hello, Darth. Nicholas. Hello, Beaker and Honeydew. DC Daydreamer. Jerry Feldstein. Diane Green. Beaker and Honeydew. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Moppers. Welcome, Hoppers. Michelle. MDF. The audio quality on the app is quite clear. Good. I actually was able to have Ken just a week or two ago increase the audio quality for us beyond what our other app is, so hopefully it's even better. Rye Guy in 1080p, it looks awesome. Hey Plymouth Rock, hey Marco, hello Fortran, Mandy, Jeanette, Richard, Candace, Greg. So the biggest thing right now is that the chat is hard to read. So the chat bubbles are a little bit too transparent, so that's something I think we'll be able to fix in a future version, but the chat is a little bit small. So $4.99 from Amy, pair character doing a classic mic drop. Thank you so much, Amy. All right, so our super chats they don't show up in color yet. So remind me if you see one. I'm going to try and continue to test that. So, but yeah, thanks guys. All right, so good news is, looks like everything else is working really, really well. So hey Britt, hey Beaker and Honeydew, hey Martin, hello DNA family. Never sounded better, I love it. So yeah, so that's the only thing I'm seeing right now is that the chat is a little bit hard to read because it's small, and then the bubbles need to be a little more opaque, but we'll work that out. And then the super chat colors, we'll get that going here. He's got a switch, which I think he just fixed in the newest version, where I can hit a switch and see the super chats better that way, so that'll be good. Right now if I hit that switch it crashes, so I think we've got that fixed now. So yeah, cool stuff. Hey Plymouth Rock, hey Caleb, hey Riley, Dreamfinder Design, hello. How's it going, Ken? I think that's Ken's account, or is that Rob? One of the two. Hey Michael Disney Dad. All right, here, let's try something real quick. Ready? Let's play around. Now when I switch cameras, there's a little bit of a quality drop, and then it comes back. So it'll pixelate for a second, and it'll come back. So give me just a second. So we're gonna try, let's see. We're gonna try ultra wide. Oop, I gotta move that, don't I? There we go. Look at that. So that app is not available right now for just for us here on Resort TV 1, but can you raise the exposure? No, Patrick, I can't change the binaural. Oh, good, Britt. Very good. For whatever reason, those I'm getting triple chats. the all right, I'm switching back. Hopefully, it looked like the wide angle wasn't really working. It was working, but it didn't seem to. The wide angle didn't seem to want to work. Okay, all right. So yeah. Patrick, yeah. So there's no control for the exposure yet. Can't change the exposure yet. All right, so apparently the wide angle is not the ultra wide. When I switch to the ultra wide, it's lagging, and I don't know why. It didn't do that in my house. Okay, I don't know why. And that seemed, when I switched to the ultra wide lens, it seemed to start tripling the chat messages. So that was strange too, but we'll figure it out. The stereo audio is nice, awesome. Yeah. Now the audio should be even better. Actually, we got one more setting I think we can use to make it even better. So yeah, be patient. This is a testing stream. So definitely thank you for letting us know things, but also thank you for being patient. It was working, but I think it was taking too much into the connection. Yeah, it could be. It could be. Well, let's try it one more time. So we're going to try ultra wide and see if it'll go one more time. Jenna lagged in the same area this morning. Oh, so it could literally just be the connection and not the ultra wide. So let's try it one more time. Okay, here we go. It's too much Disney magic to stream, I know, right? Okay. Favorite Connections cafe food. Oh gee, I really like their pizza now. Alright, so how's that working? It looks like we're good now. It must just be that spot back there. Looks like there's just a lag zone back there. I may need to switch to some connection settings, so I don't think that has anything to do with the app then. Alright, so we're able to do it now. So that, I don't think that was the app. Rough connection the last few streams. That's why I wanted to try it here, because there's been rough connection here lately. And I thought, you know, why not baptism by fire here. The delay between you talking and the chat is a lot less than it used to be. Oh, interesting. Okay. I don't think we changed anything on that, but maybe. Not sure.
I think it's with the fireworks.
Yeah, it does. It's going to downshift and then it quickly comes back up whenever you do wide angle. So I'm not going to do wide angle a lot because I feel like the quality's better on the other one, but the audio bouncing left to right will take a little getting used to. Oh, that's interesting because our other apps should be doing that too, but maybe not as much. All right, so here we go. I'm going to go back to regular mode here. And it'll cycle down the connection, it'll cycle down to a lower bit rate, and then it'll come right back up. So yeah, so I don't have any exposure rating. I don't have any exposure setting yet, but I will. And I'm going to install the new version of the app to try out the super chat thing. Whenever super chats come in, I should have a switch to be able to look at them. So yeah. This is working amazing, like 4K Dolby. Wow. 4K Dolby Boss. Nice. The audio is a lot more sensitive to the binaural than the normal app. It switches between the two faster. That's interesting. I wonder why. I'll have to make sure I stay right in the middle. I'm sorry if that bothers anybody. I like the wide angle. $2 from JL. The new Supernatural preschool hits tonight. Thanks, JL. Can see a lot more for sure. Yeah, no, you can for sure. The sensor is a lot better in the normal camera, in the regular wide, but not the ultra wide. So, but anyway, good. Well, we're trying it. We're seeing what happens. Overall, it's working pretty good. The very first time, this is the very first time I've even used it off of Wi-Fi. So, you know, considering that, and the quality is set really high right now. What am I getting right now? 4.4, so 6 megabits. Yeah, can't wait to use the ultra wide. Yes, for sure. It's funny, like, and Britt really likes the ultra wide, and I think it's good too. I am not as big of a fan of it because the sensor quality is not as good. So I see that the colors are not as rich and things, but maybe I need to get used to it because it is cool. So I should listen to Britt. He's the photographer. Does it make it harder to not accidentally in the stream? Dan, no, actually that hasn't been an issue for a while because we've got it set up to where the only way to end the stream is to go into the console on my computer. So we can, the way I've got the stream set up now, we can go at it from multiple ways, multiple apps, and it won't die. So that's the good news. Set up stats for nerds, yeah, and then do the thing from home. Yeah, I've actually looked at those, but not while we're streaming. Well, I have looked at them when Jen is streaming. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, I wonder why Britt was messaging me. I wonder why the mics are so sensitive back and forth. That's interesting. I wonder if there's a way to change that somehow. I'm not sure. I've seen some other streams trying the wide and their view was different and made us something. Okay, sorry, I didn't see that. I didn't. The text is small, so it's hard to see it all. Hey, Tiki Man fan. The 4K and the sound are much clearer. That's cool. Yeah, we're not in 4K, but we're definitely in 1080p. Hey, Francesca. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Sean. Sean Rogers is in the chat. Good to see him as always. We need to get down here to America Gardens because Epic Live is playing, I believe. So we want to go check them out. We always love them. A lot of awesome people. Hi.
I'm Kayla.
Nice to meet you.
This is my fiance, Bar.
Nice to meet you. Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Very cool. Do you guys want to say hi on the stream?
Yes, it's so nice to meet you.
Yeah.
Hi.
You guys,
Hi, Grandma.
I love
Hi.
the matching Disney
Thank you
shirts
so
there.
much.
That's cool. Did you guys make those or did you buy them
No,
somewhere?
We got them made. They're from the Lost Bros.
Oh, cool.
Yep.
Very awesome. You guys having fun?
Yeah, so nice.
Great night.
Wow, that's cool. So
It's our second day.
proposal in Epcot. That sounds like a good deal.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much. I just wanted to meet you in person. It was
Of
so
course.
nice to see you.
Well, it's nice to
My
meet you guys too.
grandma and I watch you guys every time you're streaming.
Oh, good. We appreciate that. It's a lot of fun doing it and trying to keep everybody connected. Where are you guys from?
From Philadelphia.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool. Awesome. Yeah.
Thank you so much. It was so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. You guys have a great rest of your trip.
Thank you.
So here's a good test too. Could you guys hear them as they were talking? Because I know sometimes in the other app it's hard to hear somebody while they're talking in the on the other side of the camera. Sometimes that used to be an issue. So could you hear them when they were talking? We can always see them, of course, but can you hear them? Let's see. Front mic was good. Awesome. Hey, Mom. Kyle, so the Zoom doesn't work yet. So we'll test that when it's ready. You know, it takes a lot of coding to get all this stuff done. So we had enough ready for this time to, to test it. But yeah, the Zoom doesn't work right now, but it will. Very clear. You heard them. Yes. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm not sure about the side-to-side part. Obviously, it's it's very stereo. I can change it back to mono, but I don't want to. Sacrifice the stereo effect. So, all right, let's go back to wide for a little bit. Ultra wide, I mean. Here, we'll test the selfie too. So the cool thing is we have an ultra wide selfie, which is kind of neat, or a wider selfie angle. And again, I know the exposure is not quite, it's on auto right now, so it's doing its normal thing, but we have another front camera where it's a little bit tighter. So that's kind of cool. We have two different selfie cams. And then let me go back to the ultra wide. There we go. And I know when I switch cameras, I know the quality drops. So that's a known issue, but yeah, so. Otherwise, though, we can use a lot more cameras than we used to. Hey, Adams Land. Stereo sounds about the same as usual to me, but I'm only listening on my laptop, not headphones. Okay. Testing, 1, 2, 3. So, yep. Super chat from JL, $2. Hi everyone, excited for the Winchesters. Hello JL. I'm glad you're excited for the Winchesters. Let's see here. Hey, Photo Gear Fun. Hey, Disnoa. Yeah, overall, I think the if we can get the chat a little bit bigger and the bubbles a little bit more opaque, so I can see them on top of the background, I think we're going to be in business with this. A toggle switch between mono and stereo. We could do that. I'd like to have it on stereo all the time, though. That's a neat shot. Look at that. And we're gonna go see Adams Land here in just a minute. I think they're in the concert. So let's get over there. Let's get around to the concert. I'm dilly-dallying here. Let's get around to the concert so we can see the awesome band, Epic, live. Yeah, selfie cam number 2 was too close. Yeah, for sure. No, I don't know when you'd ever need that mode, but it's there. It's there. It's just an extra crop on the sensor. And so, anyway, we've been doing a lot of research on this week, and like I said, Ken and his family his team have done a lot of work on this. Hello.
Hi.
You're in ultra wide, so you look further away.
I am ultra wide.
No, you look tiny. It's okay.
Oh, good.
No, so we're testing the new app. So far
so good.
So far, so good. You know, I mean, it's brand new, so there's a few things here and there, but yeah, I can read the chat without worrying about it dying, so that's kind of cool.
It's progress.
Ultra wide is smoother when turning the camera. Oh, that's cool to know. Good. So did you guys go up and say hi to Adam? Oh, okay. You're going to Guardians. I think he was headed for America, so I'm going to go up there and see if he's up there. If he's. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, he's in the chat. He was in the chat just a second ago, so I don't know. Either way, but you guys know Arjon's and you know Nick, and Arjon's did one stream, and I keep saying it's going to be another one of these days, but. And Nick did a stream just last night on Magical News Live, so go check him out. No, but I think I might have found a way to get telephoto working. We'll see. I found a Samsung developers board that was in Korean, and I had to translate it. So we went deep into the internet for that one. We'll see. It may not even work on this phone. I may have to actually get a new phone for it to work, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, if I can get the telephoto working, man, I'll be a happy camper. So I love the Figment shirt, Nick. DJ says.
Cut center.
Yes, it is kind of cool. I can stand this close to you, and you're both in the frame. So.
Trying to get out.
Oh yep. Here, I'll go back to normal mode. That's awesome. Well, cool. Well, you guys have fun on Guardians. I don't want to hold you up, but yeah. Oh yeah, I'll be around somewhere.
Are you saying for fireworks?
I think so. We'll see. I don't know. It's been a week for sure. So. I haven't told him yet, but I was visiting my friend last night in the hospital, and so it's been a week. But I'm glad to be out here and having a good time. So
Absolutely.
Yeah,
get your mind off of things.
That's right. That's right.
Adam will meet up with him after Guardians.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find him up here. Enjoy Guardians, guys.
It's like, where's Walter? Where's Adam?
I know he's got to wear a stripy shirt though.
Exactly.
Bye, guys.
See you later.
Hey, Mom. So yeah, what do you guys prefer? Do you guys prefer the ultra wide, or do you prefer the normal, or is it kind of like split? Because the only thing about ultra wide is it makes everything look smaller than what it is, but I know it probably does turn the camera a little bit more smoothly. So I don't know. Oh, okay, ultra wide. Yeah, I was kind of seeing that too, Britt. When two people are in the shot, the ultra wide, it makes them look a little bit distorted. I'm digging the ultra right now. Yes. At Resort TV 1 regular, normal. Okay, yeah. I kind of like the regular one too. Okay. I'm impressed with the ultra wide view. There's very minimal bend or distortion. Quality picture is good. That's awesome, D-Dub. And one thing I got to give a huge shout out to Ken for is that one of the hardest things when you're streaming is to scroll the chat when it goes fast like it does on ours. Ken's got an awesome way to scroll the chat. What happens when we scroll it, just like on the YouTube app, a little arrow appears at the bottom of the screen. And then when we're done reading whatever message that we just scrolled back to, hit the arrow and it goes back to the bottom. That's really, really nice. So huge shout out to Ken for making that work. All right, let's go back to the regular camera. There we go. And the quality will dip for just a minute, and that's normal, and then it'll come back. I got motion sickness on ultra wide. I have heard that from some people. I personally like the normal better, but there are times when the ultra wide will be nice, like maybe at a fireworks show, you know, when you're not moving as much, stuff like that. Ultra would be good for our fireworks, yes. I like that feature. That will be very helpful. Yeah, Britt, it's definitely helpful. Let's see what the delay is. You guys will let me know. So I'm gonna say a word here in a second, and I want you to post that word in the chat when I say it, but not until. So don't post anything yet. All right. So here we go. It's a message for you in Mopper chat from the developer. Okay, cool. All right. Give me just a second. You've used about 50% of the Google quota on the chat until it can be extended. Okay, all right. Well, I can always switch apps. So, all right, here we go. So, everybody please, when you hear this, type go. Do that now, go. Hi, how are you?
Good, thank you. Yourself?
Good.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
We watch you all the time.
Oh, that's awesome.
You're our new Friday night activity.
Oh, great. That's awesome.
Every Friday night we watch it for over a year.
Oh, yeah. Where are you guys from?
Canada.
Oh, very cool. You want to say hi on the stream?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So what are your names?
Heidi. Kim.
Wayne.
Nice to meet you.
Yes. So happy to see you. We're heading back tomorrow, so we thought we may not get to see you.
Oh, of course. It's really nice to meet you guys, and hope you're having a good evening here at Epcot.
Oh, yes. Great.
Absolutely. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, you too. Oh, we're happy to do it. It brings us a lot of joy too.
Yeah, we like the contemporary resort streamings when you do live.
Oh, yeah.
That's nice.
Oh, so much fun, and also no crowd, so that's nice.
Yeah, it's very crowded here now.
Yeah, it is. So, well, good. I'm glad. Hope you guys are having a great trip.
Yeah, we are. Thanks
Yeah,
so much.
nice to meet you.
Bye.
Okay. Let me grab the Mopper chat real quick. Thank you. And I think Imara posted it, but someone let Josh know he's used about 50% of the Google quota until we can get it extended. Okay, all right. Thank you, Ken. And thank you, LSU Mom, for posting that. All right. Super chat, JL. Princess Half Demon Season 3 is in the works. That's awesome, JL. Now you keep up to date on that, that's for sure. I really want to do, I'll tell you what, before we do anything, I really want to, before we lose our quota, I really want to try out the super chat feature and see if that works. So, might want to switch apps to the new version so you can test it with the fix. Okay, yes, I'm going to do that right now. All right, guys, stay tuned. We're going to be right back, and we'll be right. I'm gonna start the BRB for just a second. I'll be right back. Okay, I think I got it. All right, so let us know, guys. Say back if you can see us. And it is so, I can see the chat so much better. He did a great job. Guys, I found somebody.
Hello.
I found somebody's. It's Adam. And remind me your name one more time.
Kim.
Kim, Adam and Kim. Oh my goodness.
Adam's land and Kim's in my land.
It's like permanently visiting.
Yeah, there you go.
A resident, if you will.
Well, you've got your own land, so you know you can invite people over.
She was willing to stay.
There you go. Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. Europe crew, Resort TV One. Europe
Yes.
crew. Yeah.
And before it dies, Ken, the chat looks amazing. Thank you so much. My goodness. So yeah, that's the one with the, see guys, you can get a logo, you can get the small logo just on the pocket there.
Yeah.
So there's all kinds of different designs, and that's a nice color.
Yeah. So I represented this one today because I knew Jenna was live as well. I wasn't sure if we were going to meet her or not. So
Right.
But yeah, but obviously this is the one I wore when I streamed for you guys in Paris as well. So.
Yes, guys, how many years ago was that? We were just talking.
2018.
Okay.
2018, so 4 years ago. Yeah.
So we met Adam and Ebony 5 years ago in 2017. He streamed for us a year later.
Yeah, that's right.
Was supposed to come down in 2020 and then didn't, obviously, and everything closed.
Yeah. So we finally made it 930 days later.
Yeah.
We finally made it.
Not that we were counting.
Not that we were counting.
This is why I love Ken. I told him, that it worked, and he says, quote, Wookiee roar. This is, see, my kind of guy.
So yeah, and a lot of people on the stream know Ebony as well.
Yes.
Obviously, she's chilling back at the villa today because she's tired, but she'll be back out with us the next couple of days. So,
Okay.
Yeah. She came to Typhoon Lagoon this morning, and then she just wanted to go back and spend time with the rest of the family. So,
Oh, that's fine. So what, the rest of the family's along as well?
Yeah, most of them. Yeah, not all, but most of the family are along.
Okay, because I know last time it was just you and Ebony's solo trip,
That's
correct?
right, yeah. So, yeah.
Cool.
It's Kim's first trip. My niece.
First trip ever to Disney World?
Yeah, first trip ever to America. So
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't been to the
I've been
UK.
lots of places, but just never the US.
Well, I've never been to the UK, so one of these days.
So we balance out.
Yes.
Now you must visit.
I have to. I've only been to Austria and Germany and Europe. Those are the only two countries.
Yeah, because I know Jenna's been to Europe.
Yeah.
Jenna's
Well-
been to Europe, but not. Has she been to the UK?
She has not been to the UK. No, she's been to France and Germany. Our brother lived in Germany for a while, so that's why. So yeah, we went over there. So
Yeah, Kim lived in Germany for a while as well.
Oh, cool.
And speaks it fluently.
yeah.
Yeah.
I learned a little bit along the way, enough to be polite.
Yeah, I geek out a little bit in the German pavilion. It's like, oh!
After a while, it was weird. I didn't have all the vocabulary, but you hear it for 2 weeks, and you're like, I think I understand what they're saying.
Yeah, it's not too dissimilar from English, so
So some words
makes
sound-
a lot of sense. Sometimes I watch stuff in German and I say, does this make sense to you?
Yeah.
Yes,
I will come down in the morning. On a weekend, Kim gets up before I do generally, and because I'm more of a night owl and I'll stay up working on stuff. And I'll come down in the morning, and Kim's got Disney Plus on, watching like Beauty and the Beast in German or something like that.
Sometimes my wife will turn something on, or my son will turn something on in Spanish because he likes to hear it in Spanish. I don't think he knows what it's saying very much, but he likes the different language.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. It's cool.
I saw you bumped into Richard and.
Yeah, they were heading down to
Yeah,
Guardians.
heading down to
They're
Guardians,
gonna come back.
Yeah. So
Yeah, we went on Cosmic Rewind for the
Yeah.
first time today.
yeah.
You like it?
We booked on the virtual queue at 7 o'clock this morning, and then we got to Typhoon Lagoon, and when we got out the locker, it said your virtual pass has expired, and we were like, oh no, we're like, because when we first booked on it, it said 660 minutes.
Right.
So we were like, oh, it'll be tonight then, that's fine. And then we got out of the pool at like what, half 2?
Yes.
Half past 2, 3 o'clock, something like that. And it was like your boarding pass has expired, and we were like, oh no. But they were great, and they were just like.
They usually will accept it. Yeah, they'll usually accept
they
it.
understood, and they were like, no, it's fine. Like,
And it is such a good ride.
It's a,
They honestly just kind of want to have some idea of when people are coming. It doesn't, they don't need it down to the minute or anything like that. So
Yeah. But no, it's such a. And we rode Rise for the first time. Was that yesterday? No, not yesterday. The day before. Yeah. The day before, and that was yeah. So Rise, first time doing Rise.
Yep.
First time doing
Guardians.
Guardians. First time doing Mick and Min's Runaway.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So there's been a lot of first times.
That's awesome.
Yeah, but most of them have been first times for me, so it's been great.
Oh yeah, everything's been first time for you, but yeah.
Because I've done some stuff in Paris, but
I
so it's all
avoided.
first.
I avoided YouTube footage of Rise and
Yeah.
Mickey and Minnie. So when you guys were live stream and
Yeah.
if you rode one of those, I was like, I need to sit over for a minute. And
Oh, of course.
Go make a coffee or something like that.
Well,
yeah,
I was worried because it was my first time.
Right.
I tried to avoid as much as possible.
Everything,
so I
yeah.
didn't want, so I was like, all right, you want to watch Josh and Jenna, that's fine. I'll go in the other room. So that's great, so now I can go home.
She's banished.
What? It's on TV1, it's fine, because I can enjoy it all now.
Oh, that's so awesome.
Yeah, it's cool.
You guys want to walk for a little bit?
Yeah, let's walk. Yeah, are you heading around to America?
So,
or-
and eventually I want to ride Mexico, but let's, let's head over there and see the concert before it
yeah,
stops.
let's do that. Let's do that.
But yeah, I want to ride Mexico to at least test a ride on this thing.
Okay, yeah, no, that's absolutely fine.
And so Kim,
we'll join you in Mexico if you want.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, we were talking about Mexico before.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, we may grab the odd little bite to eat on the way around. 'cause
Oh, sure.
We're sampling a bit of food and wine.
Yeah, for sure. So Ken, before I forget, if you're still watching, the chat is amazing. The only problem is if somebody posts a message that's longer than 2 lines, it cuts off the 3rd line. So the chat is working really, really well. It looks beautiful, but for the 3rd, it's cutting off the 3rd line of any longer chat. So it might, I don't know if we can, if there's a way to like dynamically expand the bubbles or whatnot, but the improvement is so massive. I can see the chat so much better. So now I guess we might have to expand the bubbles back out or something. I don't know. I did try the super chat thing. It works, I think. I flipped the switch and it didn't. I flipped the switch and it didn't die. So that's good. He said, "Boo!" Sorry, Ken. But yeah, so it's just cutting off the 3rd line, but it is really easy to read, like way easier than our normal app. So yeah, just that one thing. Yeah, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. I know you'll tweak it. I have every faith. But yeah, so everything looks to be working well. All right, and also, let's see. Yeah, cool. There we go. Oh yeah. You guys, have you seen the new show on it yet?
Not seen it yet. No. Like, we weren't sure if we were going to stay long tonight, but we'll probably stay until the end now. Like,
Oh, of course. Oh yeah.
Today's like rest day.
Yeah, today's our rest day, and we're still out. So.
Hey, you can rest when you get home, right?
Rest on the plane.
Yeah.
There you go. My private teacher when I was studying saxophone, he always wanted us to practice all the time, of course. And he said in college, and he had a sign on his door that said "Coffee!" ! You can sleep when you're dead.
Yes, yeah.
And I was like, I see how much you want me to practice. Oh, LSU mom, thank you. She sent a test super chat. So let's see. Oh, and there it is. Awesome. So I can, it works. It goes right over there. Thank you so much, LSU mom. Let me see if I can. Thank you, LSU mom. Yeah, and I'm not asking anybody to send super chats. That's not the point. But I just want to see if they work. So let me see. The only thing is, I want to see if I can. I want to see if I can maybe I can send one to myself for like to get like a really long message and see how it handles that. So yes, please. Never asking for super chats. Just want to see if the app works. So let's see. Maybe I can send myself $1 or something. Okay. It's funny because even when you send yourself $1, YouTube takes some of it. Okay.
30% or something.
If you send it from iPhone, it's 45%.
Wow.
Yeah. But yeah, it's all good. Thank you, LSU mom. All right, so here we go. Let me see if I can do that. Yep. DFD error, data code message. The request cannot be completed. Oh, that means that we ran out of juice, I think. So let me cancel that super chat. Hold on, guys, just a second. Okay, so we are back. Where did we go? All right, so I may head around to let's see, now that this is over, I may head around to Mexico and ride that.
Yeah, Mexico.
We were late for the show, and that's okay. It's my fault.
Yeah, we'll go around and do Mexico.
Yep. I think it lagged whenever we lost our chat.
People saying lagging, but gonna see where we were facing. So, okay, we're back.
Are we back? Okay. All right, guys. So the stream is now working, but I think we've overstepped our quota that Ken was talking about. YouTube only gives, and this is not Ken's fault at all or anybody's fault other than YouTube. YouTube only gives you a certain percentage of like requests you can make through their API for chat, and so we seem to have reached that limit. And he was telling us about it. Yeah. The teleportation feature worked. Boy, it really looks good at night, though. Wow, it's really like it's got a nice, rich color to it.
That's beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, looks a lot better than the other app. Bless, and that's what we want, of course. We want it to be better. So yeah, but the chat looks so much better. We just got to get the third line on there, and all that. And the super chat, we were able to test that for one. And then old Mr. Young Dude sent one. Testing. $2 from old Mr. Young Dude. Thank you so much, old Mr. Young Dude and LSU Mom, for helping us test the super chat. Appreciate it. I was literally just about to hit send on one for myself, and then it was like no good. So that error in the chat was the "you can't have any more requests today." Thank you so much. All right, so Mom's here. I'm looking at it from my other phone. Mom and Dad said awesome picture. It looks great, good quality. Yeah. Now let's try. So we can still stream with it. I want to stream with it on Mexico and see how it handles lag. That's really what I want to see. So we know the chat works. So the picture looks like daytime. Wow. I should be able to put the chat, overlay the chat over the top of it, just like we do with our other apps. So we'll see. Mr. Master said, why spend $1 only to get it back? The whole point was to test the super chat, Mr. Master, so we could see if it worked. That was why I was going to do that. Color depth and contrast seem better, but the sharpness is a bit fuzzy with this one. Okay, interesting. Looks like everything's running along smoothly here. Oops. We got really busy in there, didn't it? Always love the trains over here.
Trains are beautiful. I love those.
I'll see how that contrasts at night real quick. Actually does pretty good.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay, real quick. So I'm being a dork. I'm going to come over here real quick and check the. If you guys need to go, check the how it does in the dark over here. And be a dork here. This is like the darkest area over here. Wow, it's really, really bright. That's awesome. All right, so that kind of works. Cool. Yeah, that was really good. People's faces are a bit fuzzy until they're close up. Okay, so that might be the focus. I'm not really sure. I have to look at the replay later. Herschelini says $2 looking good. Thank you so much. Plymouth Ross says look awesome. Let's try it now with the wide. Sorry. Well, we'll do it later. Now I'm having to hold my other phone. So I think what we have to do is apply for a bigger quota from YouTube or something to get the chat for longer.
Do you need me to do anything, Joshua?
What's that?
Do you need me to help with anything?
If you see any chats that I need to read, for sure.
Yeah.
Hey, Christopher Black.
You got a super chat from Herschel Linney.
Yes.
Looking good, yeah?
Got that one. Thank you. Yeah. We had a PayPal here just a minute ago, right? As I was switching things up. Oh, here, let me know how the audio is as we get to this concert here. Before we do, Ryan H sent $50 on PayPal. Thank you so much, Ryan H. I can go into selfie mode for a second. There we go. So Ryan H, thank you so much, Ryan. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Welcome to the Epcot International Festival of Food and Wine. We are Shelly Meyer from Frankfurt, Germany. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you very much for joining us. Our next song, I wrote this song 5 years ago for my ex-girlfriend.
Awkward.
Boo to my ex-girlfriend, yeah.
She will forever be remembered.
Magdalena Tamana, if you...
I hope he didn't just say her name. That wouldn't be cool.
All right.
Audio's still good. Awesome.
The next song is called Funky Free, because afterwards I felt so free.
Well, let's see. Oh, kind of smells bad here.
Wow, that's strong cheese. Alright. Funky Frei. Alright, come on, snap your fingers and move like this. Alright.
Are they going to start the song? Let's see.
Are you ready for funk music? Alright, come closer to the stage. Here's the dance floor, come on. Everybody come on, I wanna see you dance. And freak out because it's our last set. Freak out everybody, scream! No, 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 come on, scream! Yeah, alright. Shake it off. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, let's go!
Yeah, we're aware of that one.
Baby, nimm mich nicht so ernst. Wegen jedem Kram bist du sauer. Immer wieder nur der Test.
So I know that's, here we'll move on guys, but I know that's blown out exposure. We'll be able to adjust that soon. But I just want to see how the audio was on a live show. So yeah, like Imara said, it does drop quality whenever you switch cameras, but it comes right back in a couple seconds. Just takes some time. Sound is great, awesome. Good to hear.
Back this way instead of going.
Audio is so great. Not bad. Okay. It'll be interesting to go back and watch this later. I may eventually switch to the other app. But then again, I may stay on this one. We'll see. I want to see kind of how it fares through the ride. Audio's a little muffled. Okay, yeah, so lots of different opinions. It's interesting. I'll have to judge for myself, I guess. If you have no sunlight, we are getting ambient moonlight. Could be affecting your focus. Usually that doesn't affect it though, so goofy magic. I don't know. So I'm not sure. You sound clear even after you turned around. Okay. I was reading the chat. Yeah. Yeah, so I'll have to see. I don't know. I got conflicting reports here, so I'm not sure. Sound is clear and sounds good. Yeah, and you guys feel free to be honest, because obviously we're just testing this. So any feedback, we can take, and Ken and Rob and I, we can work it out and see what we need to do to continue to improve it. So this is literally the very first test, and so far it's working really, really well for a first test. We already knew the chat was an issue and that it wouldn't work for a whole stream, but you guys, we obviously you're posting more chat messages than we did with 3 people on our test stream, so it went out a lot faster. But that's, like I said, that's a YouTube thing. Looks and sounds good on my end. Good, Disney Dad. Yeah, and like I said, feel free, to let me know anything you see or hear, because that's what we're doing this for. I'm not expecting perfection the first time, but it's pretty darn good for the first time. But again, big shout out to Ken. He's been working on this since like end of January, early February, and several setbacks. He went down an entire pathway that didn't work. Nobody's fault at all. It just was, we got to a dead end and he had to turn around and go back the other way, and it was a lot of work, and he's just kept working on it. I couldn't even dream of beginning to be able to code something, so I don't even know all the variables, and when you change one thing and then something else breaks it, it's like Jenga. I was super impressed by iPhone 14 vlogging with all the background face blurring. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I don't know. My wife has a 14. I don't have one. Yeah, but mine's fine.
Most things I'm seeing all good positive feedback. I've got one that says audio on my big, audio is nice, but it dims lightly the background when you...
Phone just locked itself. That's weird.
Yeah, no, you're still...
Okay.
Oh, wait.
All right, so that's a new thing. The phone just locked itself for no reason. I know what it is. It got the last version didn't do that. It got dim and then it just auto locked. So maybe it has a feature where it's auto locking after 5 minutes or something. So I may need to turn that off on my device somehow. But yeah, it seems to be auto locking.
When it locked, it happened as well.
Yeah, it literally just turned the screen. It literally just turned the screen dark. I thought it crashed, but no, it's good. Okay, so that's interesting. I'll need to go into the settings of the phone and turn it so that it doesn't do that.
It never locks.
Yes. Agree that oncoming faces are blurry until very close to camera. Interesting. Wonder why that would be.
Hey Josh.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Good to see you.
You too. Thanks for watching. Sounds like the stay active feature when the camera is in use needs to be looked at. Okay, cool. Yes, apparently is Angela Lansbury passed away? That's very sad.
What?
Apparently Angela Lansbury passed away.
Oh, no way. I was literally just looking her up last night. Angela Lansbury. I was just doing an IMDb look at her last night because she was on TV back at the time.
It says lights are orb-like, distracting. Yeah, I think that's because the exposure is high and we don't have that brightness feature on yet. But yeah, thank you for that feedback as well. Doesn't seem to be in stereo. Testing left, testing right. Left, right. Let me know if that's in stereo. If it somehow reverted back to not stereo, I don't know. It could. No issues since its previously noted app crash. Okay, cool. She was almost 97. That's crazy. Big time stereo. Totally stereo. Okay. Yep. No. So our friend Ken wrote the app and did such a great job. Stereo. Yep. Everybody's saying stereo. Okay. Good. All right. Let's ride this, and then I'll overlay the chat on top of the stream so I can just keep testing it. And I can always go back to the other app for if we do the fireworks or something. I haven't really decided. I've been pretty tired, so I may go home. I don't know. We'll see. But then again, Harmonious won't be around forever, and I'll probably kick myself if I don't watch it.
Yeah, I'm surprised about that. They announced that it was going so soon.
Yeah, it was really surprising to me too. Just be here for the 50th for a year and a half, and that's it.
Yeah, and Epcot Forever didn't stick around, obviously, for was it a year or something, Epcot Forever? Or?
Epcot Forever was just a few months because of the pandemic.
Oh, was that, yeah?
Yeah. I can't remember how long Epcot Forever got it, but it's coming back apparently.
Oh, okay. So I thought they were going to do something for like 20 years, like Illuminations does.
Well, probably. I knew they weren't going to go that long. Illuminations was obviously very popular.
Yeah.
But I was surprised they kept it for 20 years. Thanks, Downtown Daryl. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was able to. Yeah, I met the composer in college. It was pretty cool.
Oh, wow.
That's amazing. Congrats. It's beautiful quality. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. And again, I can't wait to get this chat totally working because the way Ken had it a minute ago, it was so easy to read. It's easier to read than what I could do on the YouTube app. So.
Yeah, there's the
So have you not been on this one?
Kim's not been on
Kim?
this one. Well,
Yeah.
we've not been on this trip, obviously. I've done it many times.
Right, but she hasn't done it.
Yeah, Kim's not done it.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
It's a fun one.
It's a nice one, yeah.
All right, guys, before we get on the ride, I'm going to go ahead and pull the chat up in a separate area real quick. So I'm going to do a real quick BRB. And if you need to take a break, get yourself a snack, go to the lobby and all that stuff, like in the movies, feel free to do that. I'm just going to be just a second to get the chat up on a different window here. All right, we should be coming back in about 10 seconds here. Thanks, everybody. Yeah. On the Roku. Yeah, I don't know. And there's some things we can do to tweak the quality on this that we haven't done yet, so that's not a problem at all. I really want to see kind of just if it works, so, but now I can see the chat on one screen. Thanks, everybody. Super chat, yeah, that's right. Adam was telling me that New England coastal scenery, a $1 super chat. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Yes, full of twit. Josh, any plans on doing the RV camp again, Halloween decorations? Yes, we are. We are going to be doing that. 100%. Yep, we got our RVs rented. It's a weekend before. Not our RV, sorry, our golf cart. We're not going to do an RV. We got our golf cart rented for that one. So, yep, we're going to do it. Didn't take 10 seconds. Good. Okay. Watch out for 4 drops. Yeah. Or did they just put those in last night? That'd be cool if this ride had drops, but nope. No drops on this one. Everything seems to be working okay now. And again, I know the exposure is bright. We will be addressing that, but as of now, it's doing pretty good overall. So this one probably will lag towards the end. I want to see how the app handles the lag, though. So we'll see. It's really sharp, Josh, especially in the shadows. Looking good. Never resting for perfection. Absolutely. And we know it's not, obviously not perfect yet, not on the first try. So we're just continuing to work on it. Oh, Steph, that'd be funny. They added a big drop at the end. Okay, I'll look out for it. It's amazing how fast they work, right? Just kidding, guys. Yeah, they didn't add any drops, I promise. Thanks for that stroll around Epcot for the Sunday loop. I loved it. Did you have fun at HHN? Yes, I did. Good. Thank you, Rich. Thank you, Richard Soto. 2. Oh, 3, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry, Kim.
Josh just wants to ride with me.
No, 3.
Romance.
My brain is not good today.
You wrote 5.
Okay.
Wrote 5. We're going to go 5.
Good.
They're all in row 4. They're all in row 4.
Oh, they're all in row 4? All right,
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. There we go. Oh, okay, we're good. Super chat. Michael Clark, testing. Is this thing on? Thanks, Michael. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I feel bad. I don't even know what's going on.
Don't worry about it.
I don't even think I know my name half the time right now. No. Enjoy, guys.
Para su seguridad, permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del auto. Y cuide los pequeñitos. Gracias.
Excuse me, you see that? Hey, hey, hey! Goodbye!
One or two comments, but other than that, nothing positive. My favourite comment was amazing. Done? Sitting straight, the only that's going to take things this bright was when I had the margarita ready for
Now, this is where it may lag, so we'll see. Looks like we're good. let us know, guys. This is the lag zone.
Little one is fully seated.
Remember to stay seated. The boat reaches the dock. Gather your belongings. Exit to the right.
Yeah. Nope, now it's
Remember to stay until the boat reaches the to the right. Hey! Hey!
yeah. I see that.
Remember to stay
Sorry,
till
just
the
go-
dock. To the right. Gather your belongings.
Which? Okay. Well, I should be coming back now. There it goes. Okay. So yep, I'm good, thanks. So I think what's happening is the adaptive, the adaptive bit rate has a lower limit. Too high right now to drop lower, and I think it would have worked. It actually adjusted really quickly, but it couldn't adjust low enough to keep the stream going. So Ken, I saw you in the chat here. It adjusted down to 3 megabits, but that wasn't low enough. It needed to adjust down to like 1 or something. So I wonder if keeping that adaptive bit rate, then we can find the lower limit of that. But either way, yeah, well, we're back. Yeah, so it still did really good. The ending lags on every app. So, all right, Kim, first time. What did you think?
I really enjoyed it.
It's a cute little ride. You get a little bit of a chiropractic adjustment there at the end whenever your boats are bumping.
It's good for the back. After all this walking, it's like, oh, yeah.
That's cool.
Ready for another day.
Hi, how are you?
I've been watching this stream for forever.
Oh, that's awesome.
Finally, a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Just want to say hi on the stream?
Sure.
Sorry, trying to get out of the way here.
Where's everybody at? He was just here.
You want to move up here so we don't get run over? There you go. Awesome. Well, hi, everybody.
We left a couple of them back at the resort.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'm feeling too good. Hey, everybody.
Yeah, we've been watching you for a while, and we love all your tips.
You keep us sane.
Oh.
We're home. We're from Georgia, and we only usually come about once every couple of years, so you kind of keep us sane. So
Okay.
we appreciate everything you do.
Oh, absolutely. It's my pleasure.
We tried to find you last year, we missed you. So
Yeah.
we're excited
And we missed you
about
by just a little bit last year.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad we got to see you this time. So I'm glad you guys are having fun from Georgia. Awesome. That's cool. Thank you for watching. Yeah, well, I appreciate you guys watching and supporting. Yeah, we can do a picture.
Yeah, let's do a picture.
We were watching the live stream to see when you were coming off of the ride.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Brayton. Let's get the picture.
There you go. Sideways always works.
Okay,
Can we bother you for a photo?
What's that?
We'll take a
Oh, absolutely. Sure.
Sorry, guys.
No, you're fine.
Awesome. There you guys go. Have a great day.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's nice to meet you guys.
Yes, sir. It
Yeah.
was a real pleasure.
Of course.
It's nice
Awesome.
meeting
Yeah.
you.
I think we're going to go enjoy that ride next.
Yeah, please do. It's
We
a
just
great
got
one.
off of Figment. I
Okay.
think it was our first time riding it, actually.
Okay,
It
cool.
was fun.
Yeah. I missed the old version, but the new version's not bad.
I don't know if I've seen the old version. I have to go on YouTube and dig that one up.
It went away in '99, so it's been gone for a while.
For a while, yeah.
Yeah.
And we're here celebrating our 15th
Yeah,
anniversary.
congratulations. That's
Well,
awesome.
not me and her daughter.
Oh,
They
okay.
just they decided to tag along.
Okay, all good. That's awesome. Well, congratulations.
Sir, thank you.
Awesome.
You have a good one.
Yeah, you guys, nice to meet you.
Thanks,
All right, so everybody's still seeing us okay? Yeah, so, but the good news is, Ken, it did recover on its own. I didn't have to restart it. It kept trying until it had enough signal. So I think if we just adjusted the lower limit of that somehow, that would be good. Oh, yeah, Eric, I'm sorry. Yes, you did send a super chat during the middle of the ride. Let me see if I can pull it up. It was definitely, there it is. Eric Anderson, what is Donald's middle name? Resort TV1. No Googling. It's got to be Trouble, right? In Trouble, Donald's middle name? No, I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know. We got you clear. This seems to be working really, really well, except for a first test. Good grief. It's really, really close to what the other app can do and better in a lot of ways. No worries. Yep, no worries. Dreamtime Designs admin. Appreciate it. I don't even know if that's possible or not. I was just watching the bitrate bounce. When you guys were saying it was intermittent lag, it was showing 3 megabits, 0. 3 megabits, 0. So that's what you guys were seeing too.
Yeah.
So it was only able to pulse that much data every once in a while through the stream.
Yeah.
So, but like I said,
it affected too badly though until just as we were about to disembark.
Just that one little spot.
Yeah.
Well, and the cool thing about that is it came back on its own. I didn't have to do anything. So that's
good.
The other app sometimes I have to stop and restart.
Oh wow.
So yeah. Once we had good signal, it was right back. And it seemed to ramp itself back up pretty quick. The picture just turned darker. I guess night has fallen there. Yes, it is nighttime.
How long are you sticking out for?
For a little while.
Okay.
I'm going to go up to the front, I think, and show the Spaceship Earth show and see how that looks on here. You guys going to grab some food?
We've got a Lightning Lane 4 Spaceship Earth. So,
well, I'll walk down there with you.
Oh, okay. I might need to bring stuff off on the way.
Oh, for sure. We can go in there. We'll see if it lags. So, Kim, what's your favorite part so far of Disney? And you've been here for like a week, right?
10 days.
10 days. Oh, wow.
10 days, yeah.
Okay.
Favorite?
Animal Kingdom's my favorite.
Ah, very cool. So I was like asking first timers, like, what's your favorite part? What's your impression? Like, what's your take so far?
Animal Kingdom's my favorite park, and Flight of Passage was my favorite ride. But I feel like Cosmic Rewind might tie it in a minute because I really enjoyed that today.
Oh yeah, Cosmic Rewind. It's incredible. It's an incredible ride.
So much fun.
It's
We're going to try our best to get back on all this.
Oh, for sure.
It's like everyone used to say Flight of Passage was soaring on steroids.
Yeah.
And I would say Cosmic Rewind is Space Mountain on steroids.
Yeah. Or Rock and Roller Coaster on steroids.
Yeah.
I love, like, just it's just like flying. It's like so smooth.
It's so smooth.
And you add the added dimension of the turning, it makes you feel more weightless.
Yes.
Because it's not like you're just on the track. Like, yes, you are, but you're still spinning. So what I love about it is I think that it's like that sensation of flying. I don't know. Anyway, it's really, really good. I love it. So yeah, I'll meet you in there. So yeah. I can't remember what part of England they're from. I'll have to ask them when they get back. So yeah, but anyway, like I said, wow. Again, big shout out to Ken. What an incredible job for the very first test. And we've tested it at home a few times, but we didn't feel like up until now it was ready to be in the wild. But yeah, so much progress just in the last couple weeks. All right, Josh takes you back in time for his latest vlog of Epcot's 40th anniversary entrance music. Yes, exactly. Yeah, go check that out. Also, go check out my new channel. It's Retro TV1 Tech. Retro TV1 Tech, guys. Check it out. Here, hold on, guys. I'm gonna put you down for just a second. Let me really quick. I'd also like to thank Rob for keeping me on track. Yeah, and big thank you, big shout out to Rob for keeping Ken on track. And huge. These guys. Rob is so detailed in the notes he takes. Like I sent a ton of feedback the other day, and Rob typed it all out and had it all in the doc. And then Ken, fixed a huge chunk of it, like just in a couple days. So yeah, like I said, it's. I've looked at the code for these streaming apps. I've looked at them. It makes me scared. So the fact that Ken and Rob and everybody can even make any sense of it at all is incredible. My other suggestion is your BRB screen. You just queue up Horizon's video. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, we'll see on the BRB. We can change it to whatever we want. I just kind of like keeping it simple for now, but we can always change it. And while we're waiting, I want to show you Jenna's in my channel. So everybody go over there and subscribe. So here you go. You got Retro TV1 Tech. I don't know if it'll focus. There we go. It did focus. So Retro TV1 Tech. That's my new channel. I had this. I put out this video about brand new floppy disks, and if you guys are willing to check that out, it didn't get a ton of views, but the app went to sleep. Sorry. So there is Adventures of Jen and Dale. So go check that out, guys. She hit 5,000. Look at that. So yeah, go check that out, guys. Adventures of Jen and Dale on YouTube. Yeah. So she's doing a great job, and Dale and her and everybody. Lots of fun stuff happening, so go check them out. Anywho, I like this. This is kind of like old school music too. All right, so there they are. Cool. My screen died again. That's all good. I'll get used to it. I just need to, when I figure out which setting it is to turn off the screensaver thing. So,
It's still live on my end.
yeah, I just went back on. So you want to head down there, or were you guys stopping to get food somewhere?
No, we'll go spaceship first.
All right.
And then we can
Grab a few more bites?
Yeah, we'll grab a few more.
Okay. And I always tell people, like, I'm super happy to have you guys hang out as long as you want, but I also don't want to mess up your vacation.
No. It's all good.
Good.
Today was one of those days where we kind of, we didn't know how long we'd stop at Epcot for. We
Yeah.
just said we'd come down, have a bit of food, a couple of drinks, and just
Oh, good.
the rest
Yeah.
of the family at the villa chilling and.
Good. Well, that's the way to do it. You got to have those days for sure.
Oh, especially this is the worst I've ever experienced Florida for pain in the feet and the legs at the end of the day each day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a thing for
Sorry,
sure.
I'm getting old.
Well, it's funny because I stand up all day at school, so my left ankle is perpetually sore.
Oh, well.
I need to just stay off of it for a few days. Oh, did we have lag? Okay. I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. Hopefully we're good. Let me know when it comes back. I don't know. It might just be a bad area. Probably. All right, and we're back. Welcome back, guys. Okay. Oh, it is going in and out. Sorry, guys. There we go.
Richard, Kim, Nick, how are you? I'm good, buddy. How are you?
Are we good, guys?
Yeah, it's been 5 years.
Yeah, it's been a little bit.
Yeah, everybody's here. The gang's all here.
Yeah. Party size jumped up.
Yeah, party side. Yeah.
Sorry, guys. I see the.
You guys seen Josh on the street before? We were out here walking that way. And then, yeah, Sam's here.
Actually, it's bad everywhere here. Okay.
So I saw you.
Yep, I see the lag, guys.
Yeah. Ebony's not here tonight. She's with us this afternoon.
Are you guys gonna go? I have one. It is
App that we have all heard of.
the app. I mean, it did have native. Now I've got it open right now, but
Okay.
it did have native chat earlier. And there's a quota. YouTube quota. It stops sending you chat messages. So like if you apply as a regular.
So you mean the chat can't?
So like people can send as many messages like as they want in the chat, but it's receiving messages once it makes like calls to the server saying, hey, I need more messages. It's like, nope, I'm done. YouTube's like, nope, no more.
It's like too many messages, too many people chatting.
It's like Seinfeld, no soup for you, no chat for you. All right, guys, so this is just a bad spot right now for some reason.
I always say laggy stream's better than no stream at all.
That's right. Nothing we can do about the lag, guys. So just bear with us. We are aware of it, and we are trying to move out of the area. The laggy the line is there. Yeah, and that's the other thing. Once we get the adjustable bitrate, I'll be able to do something about that a little bit more. It's the quality's up. The good news is the quality's turned up really high. The bad news is the quality's turned up really high. So I can't adjust, but yeah. Yep. Yeah, it should be better. So, but anyway, like I said, it's like this section of Epcot. It's like there's something dead over there because even my regular iPhone was having trouble with that. So yeah. So it wasn't just this app. It wasn't the app. It was just the connection is better there. Yep, it's okay. That's why I said this is a testing stream, so there's gonna be lag. Yep. And I can see it too. I can see when the bit rate drops. I know that it's lagging too. So actually, this has got a really good. One thing I really like about this app, it's similar to Streamlabs in that it shows the bit rate real time, and so when it drops to 0, I know it's lagging. So that part of it's really cool. So our other app is not quite as interactive. It shows it, but it's like late half the time. It's like really delayed. So yeah.
There's no perfect streaming app. That's what I've learned, and I'm sure you've learned that too. Like if you combine all the apps into one, it would be perfect.
Yeah, and that's what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
So what says Eric, stats for nerds wise, your KBS did not drip. So yeah, it was definitely a local issue. I watched my cell connection drop out. Like I said, the parks every once in a while, there are boosters in the parks for every wireless carrier. Every once in a while, they just lag out and they just drop. So yeah, so that is part of it. Yeah, this is an app that we had custom made by Ken, who's in the chat, and Rob. So yeah, they did such a great job. And the lagging, like I said, that's not on them because there's just bad connection here. They said Jenna was using our regular app and she was lagging there earlier too.
Yeah, been here for a little over 3 years.
Oh, Spaceship Earth looks nice in this. Great exposure. Oh, I just got all my rings for the day.
Still getting
And by the way, I did see some feedback in the stream that the wide angle camera is not as good quality. It's blown out and all that. That is just the camera itself. So yeah, the ultra wide camera is really only for certain situations. I just wanted to try it on the ride, but the normal wide is better lens. Just another way to say we get an extra day at Epcot. Thanks, Mystic Disney. Has not dumped me out of live, not once. Cool. And somebody earlier said that it was automatically jumping them back to live whenever it was coming back, so that's good. It's just a tad bright, but it's not bad. Kim will have to fill you in on the programming language. I'm not sure exactly. He's the wizard on that. I think he told me, but I don't want to get it wrong. Okay, so Epcot should be 2 more out because they're doing Beauty and the Beast now.
Okay. Yeah, I do want to see the 40.
Have you not seen it?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, it's so awesome. They still play Horizons in the park, and it makes me so happy.
Yeah, I do want to see it.
Thanks, Annette. So let me know for the majority of you, since I came back when we were right by Connections, since I came back there, has it been okay so far? Since that big lag a minute ago over by Test Track, has it been okay since then? You're live when you're not lagging. Interesting.
For Spaceship Earth, it's kind of surprising.
Now, it is a long line.
Like it's for nighttime. It's usually not that busy.
Now let me know, guys, is there DVR on this stream still? Can you rewind? Because when it's dumping you back to live, it makes me think that the DVR may not be on. Which that should just be a YouTube setting, not an app setting. So I don't know. We'll see. But let me know if the DVR is back on. If you can rewind. So let me know.
I haven't heard those words in a while. Like, oh, I'm gonna, like when you record something, like, oh, I'm gonna DVR it.
Yeah, and if you look at, because that setting now is automatically on everybody's stream. Okay. But there's actually is a setting, if you look in the advanced, there's a setting to turn it off. And that's why if you go on like Disney and Apple and some of the big companies, when they stream, they turn that setting off. It's like they don't want people to rewind.
Which I don't get why. Like, why do you want people to go? I mean, unless it's like, there's sometimes where I get why you wouldn't want that on, but most of the time, like, if it's laggy, it does help.
I think some of these people, these companies that do these streams, Disney's pretty good about it, but some of these companies, it's like they don't 100% understand how YouTube works, and they think for some reason that a DVR setting would be, because you can actually rewind if you watch it on the Apple TV app, but not on YouTube. It's really weird.
That is weird.
So I feel like they just don't have, whoever's running it probably just didn't.
They need a live stream team.
Didn't toggle the right setting. All right, here we go, guys. Is the live stream, it costs more to do live DVR? No, it's all free. Oh, it's makeup week for people that missed during because of Ian. Okay. Here, real quick. Let me see. You can rewind. Good. Thanks, guys. I'm going to go back to ultra wide for just a second. And again, I know that the quality drops when we go to ultra wide. We are aware of that. That actually looks pretty good. It's just a little fuzzy around the edges. Yeah, we are aware of the quality, but it should be going back up now. So it should, the video quality should be stable now. Just takes about 5-10 seconds to stabilize it. Oh, that makes sense, Eric. Okay, yeah, I know what you're saying now. All right, switching back to regular wide, and you're going to see a dip in quality, and then it'll be back.
Are there 2 more to the 40th one?
Yeah, so they're going to show, usually what they do is they show the Epcot show in between them, each one, the normal Epcot show. I don't know what they call that show now, but so they just did Beauty and the Beast, so it'll be normal Epcot show, then 40th, I think. I could be wrong. Either way, whatever's going to happen will start in about 4 minutes. Programmer did do a great job. Robert Werner says, doesn't look fuzzy here. Good. The show is about 5 minutes. You guys are welcome to, we'll do whatever.
Yeah, we'll stay and watch the show for 5 minutes, and then we'll jump off and...
Oh, it goes black when it's switching zoom modes. I didn't know that. Huh, interesting. Yeah, it's this is cool. So you guys have seen the lights, so I take it.
Not up close.
Oh, you haven't
Only
seen?
from a distance.
Oh,
so,
wow.
Yeah. So I think we saw them as we came out of Hollywood the other night, because obviously you can see Epcot from Hollywood Studios.
Oh, yeah.
So we've seen them from a distance as we've been driving around, but not up close, because when we were here on... When was I here? Friday. Yeah, Friday when I did the Drinking Around the World Challenge, we left early to go and get dinner.
Yeah, no, I don't blame you for that. And guys, by the way, if you don't know who we're talking to, Adam from Adam's Land, he's in the chat all the time. He's one of our moppers. And his friend Kim. And where were you guys at? Where are you guys from in the UK, just in general?
Chester.
Chester, okay.
Yeah, so...
People were asking, so yeah.
Chester,
very cool.
It's on the border of England and North Wales, about 30 miles from Liverpool or Manchester. So.
Ah, okay.
I don't know where Liverpool is. It's like south.
South of that?
Yeah.
How far now? I know Marco's in Manchester, I think.
Yes, that's right. Yeah,
So
I met up with Marco. Well, Marco did a Resort TV One live stream when the Disney
when the cruise ship docked at the port of Liverpool, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, because weren't your mom and dad on that cruise?
They were on the cruise, and they waved at him from the ship.
Yeah, that's right.
And then they got to get off the ship and go have dinner with him.
That's right. And
yeah.
Then on the evening before it set sail again, me and Ebony went and met up with Marco, and we did the stream with him.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, so
that's so cool.
that's the 2 times I've streamed with
right.
Yeah,
one time at Disneyland Paris, guys.
One time at Disneyland Paris, and then the Liverpool cruise stream.
And the stream is still up. Real quick, too, Coderman64 said, could you force it to send a new iframe every time the lens swaps? I don't know what that means, but it sounds cool. Coderman, honestly, I think I see what you're saying, and I believe you. That probably would help. I'm not sure. So Ken would probably know better than me. But that's a really good thought. If there's a way to send even some kind of a buffered image, to get it to not go black. But again, I appreciate all the feedback. This is great. And obviously, we're going to give Ken plenty of time to work these things out. And we'll keep testing. Every time he has a chance to make a new feature or a bug fix, we'll keep testing. Dream Big Productions plush bat fan. Sad news to share, folks. The voice of Mrs. Potts from Beauty and the Beast and Broadway icon Angela Lansbury passed away today at age 96. I did hear that. Well, thank you, Dream Big plush bat fan, and thank you. And it's definitely sad about Angela for sure. Tale as old as time. I'll be interested to know how good the oh, I'm sorry, I'm like right behind. I'm gonna go over here so I'm not in these nice people's picture.
Are we in your way?
Oh, you're good. I can get over you. But I just realized I was like right in the picture.
Yeah, so we worried that.
We'll see how the audio is when this kicks on.
Yeah.
In about 30 seconds, guys. Hey, Tim Rimple, you doing okay? You okay, Tim?
I know there was a little bit of flooding here and there.
Little stuff here and there.
As soon as we got out here.
And big shout out to Moppers, doing a great job reminding everybody that this is a test. Not a test of the emergency broadcast system. That's a whole different test. This is a test of streaming app. And it seems to be going pretty well so far. Yeah, Leaf, wouldn't it be great to make it to 96 years old? Yeah, thank you, Ken and Rob. Yep, for sure. And guys, if you don't know these guys, they are so passionate about this. They are so pumped to make this work. Isn't that neat? Oh my goodness, such a great show. Oh, it's about to, okay, there we go. My screen's about to lock. It doesn't do the auto stay live thing, so if the screensaver comes on, then the app stops. But we'll get that. That's an easy fix, I think.
Well, I think isn't that like a phone setting
I
too?
could,
like never turn off the brightness?
I know on iPhone there's a way to go like never sleep. I think Samsung surely has a never sleep
There has
mode.
to be. I think I found that setting.
All I have to do is tap the screen when I see it go, whatever, but
There has to be a setting that.
so the first time I saw that, I had the biggest chills because the music is so good. That's custom music.
Yeah, it's the music that gets you. Like a light show with good music, it just
Sucks you right in.
Yeah.
Well, so the good news is, I heard a rumor, it's not confirmed, that Pinar Toprak, the lady who composed this, amazing composer, that she's composing a loop for this entire area. And that's why they've got this. This is all commercially available, like TV show, movie soundtracks.
I know this is not the permanent loop.
Okay.
Whatever this is, they
not.
have that's confirmed.
That's confirmed. Okay, so
Like,
this
that's
is
not a rumor. This is not the permanent.
okay. So if she composes a custom loop, I'm a happy camper. Because I love that last show, because it is that music exists nowhere else, and also this is the attention to detail Disney used to have, because with this show, they actually tie it into harmonious. Da 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 da. That whole theme is throughout all harmonious. Those 4 notes. And so that's something you might not notice right at first, but your brain kind of subconsciously notices it. And that's what I used to love, like the overture music that used to play here that played during on the first. It was a medley of each attraction, so it's almost like the overture to a Broadway show, where it's like you hear, like, you watch Little Mermaid and you hear Under the Sea before the show even starts. It's kind of so yeah. So that's, I don't know, so that's what I love.
I would expect you to notice that, though, based on your band's sort of background.
Well, actually,
I'm just a drummer, so I won't notice the notes.
Hey, drummers are people too.
Yes, we are. How are feelings?
Well, so you'll appreciate this. One of my students is working really hard to learn the drum part on Rosanna.
Wow.
Because it's a tough. He's got it down perfect.
Oh, awesome.
Which is crazy. He showed me, like, it's got this really intricate pattern between all the drums where it goes back and forth. So,
nice.
Yeah, he's my jazz band drummer. He's pretty amazing. It's fun when all your kids, are so much better than you at stuff. I'm like, okay, this is cool. Like when they can pass you. Like I can just barely play a rock beat on the drum set. So anyway. Oh, somebody got engaged, maybe. We just met a couple earlier that had a proposal. Yeah. That's right. Drummers need love too. Let the drummers eat. Yeah, that's cool.
Right, shall we go
I'll let you guys go ride.
Yeah, right. We're
cool.
gonna jump off and ride this then. So Nick,
Awesome.
it's great to meet you, dude. Yeah. Great to meet you, Richard. Good to see you again. First time in a long time. And Josh, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
This invitation to the wedding.
Yes, we'll send the invites out. So.
So are you guys officially engaged?
We got engaged at New Year. So.
New Year. I think I heard that, but I never want to like,
Yeah, he has to be like literally just after midnight.
I never want to assume. Okay.
He cornered me in the living room.
Had no choice.
It was a thing where I was trying to find a moment where, because we had a bit of a family party and everyone out, but I wanted to find a private moment.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do that when you got a house full of people. It was kind of like, when can I do this?
No, it's just you just got to take it.
So as midnight hit, fireworks outside in the street, everyone ran outside, and I was the first one outside.
Oh.
And I noticed that Kim was the only person not outside, so I was like, "That's my chance!"
Go.
Ran back in.
I was in with
shut
the
the door.
That was a happy accident.
Making sure they were okay, so they witnessed it.
Shut the door. Didn't allow anyone else back in.
Well, big congrats to you guys. I think I probably sent you a message at some point because my brain is so full, but I never want to like assume anything. But congratulations, you guys. That's awesome.
2 years to go. So,
Oh yeah. Good.
2024. And we decided, like, until we flew out here, we were always going to go on a cruise for our honeymoon.
Sure.
And now we said, we're going to come back to Florida.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. My wife and I came here on our honeymoon as well, so we were in Indiana. So. Of course.
Right, we're going to go and get our lightning lane.
Yep.
So it was good to
See you guys.
Yeah, it's good to meet you finally. So yeah, Richard, good to see you again and meet you properly, because when I last saw you, I just saw you passing. Always good to see you again.
Oh yeah, very good.
First stream I was with you. That's where I saw it.
Oh, that's right. I remember that.
Yeah,
Very.
When you first.
I met all the awesome people in one stream.
There you go.
Well, guys, go check out Adam's channel, Adam's Land, and go enjoy that Spaceship Earth. It's a great one.
Right, we'll see you soon.
All right. Oh, enjoy it. Bye.
Good night.
Good night.
Yes, this is the new app, Chad. Oh, they're such nice people. Donna said she was watching from home because she couldn't come out tonight, so hopefully she'll be able to come out next time. But hopefully you got to see them virtually.
She got a flu shot and she wasn't feeling well.
Yeah, that's what she was saying. Well, that happens. I haven't had a flu shot issue, but I definitely didn't feel good for a day or two after my COVID shots. So I just sent Pina Topek an email. If she's allowed to confirm, I'm sure she'll say, "Oh, good. Yeah, she may be on a what do you call it? The NDA, non-disclosure agreement." Believe it or not, I've only been under an NDA once. YouTube had me on for a thing to check a new feature, and I had to sign an NDA to not talk about it. And that feature is now live, so it's not a secret anymore.
Not allowed to ask what the feature was?
Yeah, because it's live now. So it was the what do you call it?
Shorts.
No, the live redirect.
Ah.
Yeah. So yeah. So yeah, I'm not breaking anything because that's a public feature now. But yeah.
I was under
So.
an NDA once
Ah.
for a new camera, Panasonic. Had
Oh,
me
cool.
send me a camera.
Oh, that's cool.
That was how much? It was. There was like an embargo date and everything.
Well, I guess I take it back. I have been under an NDA from Disney when we did the Star Cruiser. We were not allowed to tell anybody anything really much until. Yeah.
Love the stream.
Oh, thank you.
So I've done it earlier today. So just
Okay.
thanks for doing it all the time.
Oh, I appreciate that.
You guys are doing great stuff.
Oh, it's nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, nice to meet you. We've been watching you like every day.
Oh, that's awesome. If you want to,
In our living room all day, every day.
I appreciate that. If you want to hang out, we can talk more after the show if you want.
Just make me tiny little seed. Tiny little seed that's reaching up to reach your listen to the land we all love. Nature's plan will shine. Listen to the land. Listen to the land. We can dream it and we can do it. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. If we can dream it, then we can do it. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Let me look beyond today into the future. Picturing the world we've yet to see. The wonder of finding new ways that lead to the promise of a brighter day. One little spark lights up for you. A dream can be a dream come true. When there's that spark in the air. We call it Epcot.
Yay!
I've heard that song since 2019.
Oh, I think they had to go. I saw had some hoppers back there. I told them we could chat a little bit more after the show, but they probably had to go. So sorry, guys.
What's going on?
Better head up. Oh yeah, is she watching the show?
Live streaming.
Oh, that's right.
It ends in 5 minutes.
Yeah, isn't that cool? Real Estate Unplugged is so cool. Such a cool thing. Well, sorry to the hoppers. I didn't mean to cut you off. I just wanted to show the show, but yeah, I was happy to say hi to you guys after. So sorry about that, but it's oh, you're right here. Oh, I was gonna say sorry. I didn't want to cut you guys off. Oh, it's amazing. No, it's the classic Epcot show, so I wanted to show it. But I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to cut you guys off.
No, not at all. You got to show it to everybody.
Do you want to say hi on the stream?
No, I'll say hi.
Okay.
Say hi.
Hey, buddy.
He had a good time. He wore his 3D glasses
Aw.
on Remy and had him on the whole time.
Oh, good job, dude.
So for 1.5, that's pretty exciting.
That is pretty exciting.
But thanks for doing this for everybody.
Wow.
We really appreciate it. I'm Mr. Mopper Man, so I've just started commenting on the stream.
Oh, okay.
You know,
Oh, that's
face
cool.
to the name.
Yeah.
She's Mini Ben. So if you
Okay.
ever see those, that's what it is.
And we have a dog named Minnie.
Mini. Okay, Mini Ben. Got it.
Yeah.
That's
So,
cool.
Thank you so much for doing
Yeah.
this.
Oh, where are you guys from?
Detroit.
Detroit? Oh, very cool.
So yeah, it'll be 40 degrees when we go home. So
Well, we won't think about that.
trying to soak in the
It's
nice
our last day.
Oh, okay.
We've been here since Friday.
Since Friday. Okay. So you're heading out now and get packed up, or?
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay.
Taking Latin swimming one more time for the year.
Oh, there you go. Well, you're a trooper. My son's 6 and he doesn't ever make it much past like 8 o'clock. I brought him here for the show. He liked it. And he goes, and I want to go home. I was like, okay.
He didn't even nap
He's a late
today.
sleeper, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
he was up since 7 and still going. So,
Well, good for you.
yeah.
That's awesome.
Thank you for everything that you guys do.
Yeah, we'll see. Oh yeah, we'll see you. Tell Sam I said hi. All right, bye guys.
All right, see you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Nice to meet you guys.
Meet you. Have a
Bye.
good one.
You
Say
too.
bye.
All right, guys. Washroom from HHN. That's awesome. Okay, so now I know from the testing we did on Mexico and some of the lag zones that it's definitely not going to work on Spaceship Earth. So I'm not going to try that. Because we need potato mode for that. But like I said, that's the hardest thing, and that will be working. Is just as soon as Ken can get it. That's a tough one. Okay, let's go in wide mode while we walk under Spaceship Earth here. Give a little perspective. Look at this. Isn't that cool? You can almost show the whole thing from right under it. I know the quality goes bad for a second, so here, let me just stop here for a second. It tells me how much data I've used. Wait time is 10 minutes for the Josh meet and greet. Oh, you guys are too funny. All right, so I'm gonna go this way and see if there's any lag. We haven't been this direction yet. This is ultra wide mode. Well, it's so cool to see all of our friends tonight. It's just cool how much it can show. Can we ask for flying toasters in between each one of the shows on Spaceship Earth? Hey, you know what? Like a screensaver? Sure. How about bubbles? We need to do the bubbles. Anybody remember the bubble screensaver? Or the little wavy lines or whatever? Spaceship Earth is absolutely beautiful. Now, somebody asked earlier, I never got a chance to... all right, so, real quick. Ken's got to go. Thanks for streaming. Great first test. I have to run. Bye, everyone. Guys, give Ken a big, big shout out. Hearts in the chat for everything he's done. This first test, that was incredible. How well that worked for one test. So everybody, hearts in the chat for Ken for getting it to work as well as it did. Look how close I am to this and it's still like working. That's cool. So yeah, thanks Ken. You did an amazing job, and I know we're gonna keep working on it. It's gonna get even better. So I can't wait. But yeah, awesome. The ultra wide mode is so impressive. Feels like we're there. That's awesome. And this is not the only app with ultra wide. There are other apps that do ultra wide too, but this is something our normal app does not have. And I should have telephoto pretty soon. We'll see. So, and I don't even think that's something Ken has to change. I just have to change phones. So we'll see. Does this person ride any rides? This person's name is Josh. Hello, nice to meet you. But yeah, I do. I rode a ride earlier, but this is mostly testing streams. So anyway. And somebody was asking if there was what was the benefit to having your own app. So the benefit is that you can control everything. If you want a feature, you talk to your awesome developer and they work on it. if you want, here it's kind of dark right now, so let's switch back to regular mode. There we go. Okay. And you look how much brighter it is. If you want, you've got the source code, so you can add features to things. When it breaks, you don't have to wait for some other company to fix it. If you update your phone and something breaks, you have a developer who is able to fix it. If there's a feature that nobody else seems to care about, but you want, then your developer can add it for you or work on adding it. So it's like just basically like what we do is kind of specialized. People do live streams, but there's not a lot of people that do like long form live streams. We call IRL streams in the gaming community, where you're in real life. And there are people who use giant camcorders and big streaming boxes and all that, and we don't really want to do that. We want an app that can do all that in a phone, which is what Ken's done for us. So yeah. I'm sorry I didn't know who was running this. No worries, Renee. I was just introducing myself. It's all good. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, we do. So we can do more rides on normal streams, but because I understand the way our other app works better. But this is the very first time I've used this one, so I'm still learning it. So this is, thanks Minnie Bell. This is a proprietary app, so it's called Resort TV One Streamer. Well, I don't know. We haven't actually named it yet, but it's basically our own private app. So yeah, I can't do Living with the Land. It's gonna lag pretty bad, I think. What time is it? 8:30. So Living with the Land is going to lag for the entire beginning, basically. And there's not really much we can do about it, unfortunately, because it needs potato mode, which is our low quality mode. Hi, Robert. I'm glad you're here. Looks like it didn't. Okay, looks like it's not lagging over here. So it's just over by Test Track. There seems to be a signal drop. Rob is still here taking notes. Thanks, Rob. I appreciate you guys so much. And guys, again, big hearts in the chat for Rob as well. He is keeping everything organized so that Ken is free to focus on creating the amazing app and doing all the amazing code, and Rob is keeping it super organized. So hearts in the chat for Rob as well, because you've got to have somebody doing that behind the scenes to make sure that all of the requests and features are noted and accounted for. So I'm sure Rob has taken a lot of great notes. No, Renee, we're glad you're here, and it's okay. Okay. Oh, and Happy Saunt's here. Another one of our awesome moppers. Disney Dad, it's been doing great. Been doing great. So right here, it's actually pitch black, and you can still see a little bit. Like I can barely see with my own eyes. So the fact that you can see anything is pretty crazy. So the low light's definitely better on this app, I think. Yeah, there's a lot of good things about this app, and I can't wait to go home and check it. And it seems to be pretty battery efficient too. I've been streaming for about 2 hours, and I'm still at 50%, so that's pretty good. So yeah, so for somebody who asked earlier, what's the benefit of having the new app? That's the benefit of having your own app. Let's see how this looks. Color is crazy amazing. Thanks, Robert. And Robert's a techie. That means a lot. Richard, you're looking great. Says you're looking great. Thanks, Richard. Let's see how selfie mode is real quick in regular selfie. There we go. Yeah, so selfie mode's always going to be dark, but at least it's nice and wide. You can I'm not that close to the camera, so you can see it really well there.
From Resort TV.
Yeah, that's me. How are you?
Hi. Good. I watched you all the time for ages now. Back when you would post those old videos for like hotels and stuff.
Right.
Yeah, I would watch them all the time.
That's awesome. Did you want to say hi on the chat or on the stream?
My grandparents are watching. They love you.
Hi, Grandma, Grandpa.
Hi there.
Okay, everybody calls them. Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
So my grandparents, my son calls my parents Mimi and Poppy.
Oh, really?
Something different.
Because my mom didn't want to be grandma. So, but anyway, so what's your name?
I'm Spencer.
Nice to meet you. And what's your name?
I'm Mac.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Well, thank you for stopping. I just wanted to say
Of course,
hi.
yeah. And thanks for watching for so long.
Thank you so much.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a really, really great night. Beautiful, beautiful evening. Look at that. That's a good shot right there. Wow. Thank you to all this evening. The quality's amazing on the big screen. That's awesome, Vinny. I'm so glad to see that. So glad to hear that, and so glad to see that. Well, I think it's only a half an hour away. We might as well just test Harmonious and see how it works on there. I will not be able to zoom on the screens. Ken, like I said, he's still working really hard on that, so that will be coming in a future update. But right now, so please don't ask me to zoom because I can't yet. But again, if you've done any app developer or worked with any app developers, there's just a lot of work to do, and so that there's a priority list of things that he's working on, and the zoom will be available whenever he's ready to get it going there. So yeah, whenever he gets to that point on the list. Mike Wheeler, hello, everybody said the hello. Hi, Mike. And we still have our other app too that we're going to use on, for now until this one is ready. But you can see it's in pretty good shape. Robert, I don't know what gave me that idea. Not a lot of glare from the other lighting. Awesome, Disney Dad. And part of that's the Samsung phone. Samsung's better than iPhone for glare. iPhone has really bad light orbs. Now you can see the exposure is too high right now, which is something, again, the brightness control is not active right now, so that'll be fixed in a future update. 1668 watching. Thanks, guys. Sticking through the test stream with us. I appreciate that. And subscribe if you're new. Join the community. Haven't been live in a Disney park since October 1st. So that's 10 days. Yeah, it's not long by a lot of people's standards, but for us, that's a long time. And some people, it's 5-10 years or more before you get to come back. So I'm certainly not complaining, but just stating that it is weird that we haven't been at a Disney park live for a while. Good sound on earbuds. Feels like I'm there. That's awesome, Matt. I can't wait to test the stereo part of it. So some of you guys were saying when I turn my head that the stereo effect is pretty strong. So I'm probably going to go back to the backside to watch because the lag is not, the signal's not great on this side, and I don't want to test that. Going live tomorrow night. Yes, thank you, Jenna. So Jenna's going to go live tomorrow around 6. Jenna, do you want to announce where? Jenna, I don't know if you watched it earlier, but Ken fixed the chat on the new app. It's got a limit. We can't use it yet because it's got a limit where it kicks off after a while, and he's working on fixing that. But the chat on the new app is so clear. You can read it so well. And it doesn't die. Going live at 6 tomorrow on Resort TV 1. Yep, not on our new channel, but on Resort TV 1. Not yet. Okay. All right. So, but go check out Jenna's channel, Adventures of Jen and Dale. You see it right there in the chat. And then but she's not going live on that tomorrow, but you can still go check it out. And then I have my new channel, which is Retro TV 1 Tech. And just search for it. It comes up now. It's been on there long enough. It comes up as a suggestion when you type in Retro TV. Binaural sounds as good as the previous app, so amazing. That's awesome. I actually have an idea for an audio tweak. And I don't want to reveal all of our settings to everybody, so Rob, I'll send you the audio idea to make it even better in a private message. Yes, we like that the chat doesn't die. Right now it does, but it won't once he gets the fix through with YouTube. But Jenna, it's even better than our other app, than our normal app, whenever it's working. So yeah. 2 days in a row with Jenna. You guys get all the streams. Renee, we go to Disney often. I haven't been for a little while. We've had a lot going on. Like my friend, again, went into the hospital on Friday. I did go visit him yesterday. He is doing better. He's going to be there for a while they do some tests and figure some things out. But he is doing better. So thank you for all the prayers that everybody did. He said that he could definitely feel it. Yeah, Jenna, you're going to love it. And the wide mode is cool too. So I probably won't use ultra wide walking around that much because the quality is not as good, but I can use it for shows and rides and things if it warrants that. Every time you say retro, I think you're saying retro like Scooby-Doo. That's hilarious, Christopher. Thanks, Kathy. Okay. Yeah, thanks for being here tonight, guys. So many hoppers here tonight, too. So great to meet everybody. I got a interesting day at school tomorrow. I got to give the PSAT, so that'll be fun. That means read a lot of scripts and sit around a lot, and walk around and then sit around and then walk and then sit. If you ever get a standardized test, you know you got to sit for a little bit to rest your feet, and then you got to walk so you don't fall asleep, and then you got to sit for a little bit and then you walk, and you sit and then you walk and then sit and then also walk. It's like a walk sit. Yeah, let's go this way real quick. Excuse me. It's like a river. Thanks, Kathy. Thanks, DJ. Hey, Noelle. How are you? You got distracted by silly work today. Were you able to get the Honeycrisp? Yeah, she'll have to answer that for you. Yeah, basically, Jen, I'm sitting and walking. It's like a walking and then sitting, or sitting and walking. Yeah. Oh, Brittany, my sweet mom passed away on Thursday. Thanks for bringing some joy into our house this evening. Brittany, I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. I can't even imagine. Well, thank you for being here and for, just hanging out with us, and hopefully, maybe, like you said, bringing some joy, maybe get your mind on some happy memories for a little while. Here's a question for PSAT. Monorail Lime is on its way to the Contemporary. What is your favorite dish at the Contemporary? Wait, no, let's try this one. 2 monorails leave the TTC at the same time, right? Going 50 miles an hour. They both get to Magic Kingdom. No, anyway, I don't know. They don't go 50, I'm just kidding. Actually, top speed on the monorail is 40. You guys remember that? The whole 2 trains leave a city at the same time, and you're like, I always looked at that question. I'm like, when am I ever going to need to know this? But no, I understood the whole point was to learn the algebraic, equations that would be necessary to solve that. Not that you actually needed to know when the trains were going to arrive. Yeah, so sorry, Brittany. Well, he's just doing pretty good walking around here. And by the way, the lag that we had tonight would have happened on our other app too if it didn't have potato mode. And it didn't at first. That was something that was added in by our friend Dan. CK, how do I feel about Disney raising prices? I never like price increases. So. Hi, how's it going? Yeah. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Abby. What's your name? Nice to meet you.
Our kids watch you. Our kids aren't with us though.
You want to say hi on the stream? You guys want to say hi on the video?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get you in front like this. There we go. Perfect.
Hey, Jay.
Little knee.
Awesome.
Finally found Josh.
Yeah, you found me.
No, we always look for you.
Yeah, that's awesome. Wow, that's a long time. Where are you guys from?
We're from Alabama.
Okay. I was going to say, you said that and I was like, I should say I'm sorry. No.
We're from Auburn, so technically you really should say you're sorry because we're Auburn fans.
Okay. Well, I'm not a fan of anything in the SEC, so I don't conflict with anybody. I was Big Ten born, so
Oh, okay.
So we don't win anything. No, but anyway, I went to IU. If that tells you anything, we don't win football games. We did for a while, and then we stopped after a while. I was there at IU when Bobby Knight got fired. So, but there we go. Yeah, you too.
We're watching when we're not here. We're pass holders, and we're here about 4 times a year.
Okay.
When we're not here, we're watching you when we're here.
So that somebody says War Eagle hoppers. Yeah.
That's right.
I had a good friend I worked with for a long time. She was a big Auburn fan, so yeah. That's cool. Well, it's nice to meet you guys. They said your drink looks good. Good night, guys. You too. All right, so hopefully, did it lag for just a second? I let the screen go dark. Sorry, I will fix that. I don't know what I'm getting myself into here. I probably should go home and go to bed, but it's 15 minutes away. Let's just do it. I'm not guaranteeing the best view, but we'll do something. Yeah, so I went to IU. I graduated from Indiana State. The IU 1982. Nice. I do the Hoosier cheer. Hoosier. Oh, we had fun. We had fun at IU. I wish we could. I know. Oh, hold on.
Welcome to World Showcase Lagoon. In just 15 minutes, we invite you to experience Harmonious, a spectacular celebration of the magic of Disney music. Due to lower light levels during the show, please be sure to watch your step and take small children by the hand. Get ready, because tonight's performance of Harmonious begins in just 15 minutes.
So how did that work? How did that sound? I wish we could show Impressions de France, but unfortunately, that's not the app. I know Isma was asking. It's not the app that prevents us from doing that. It's actually it's actually Disney regulations. If a cast member allowed us to one time, but the last time I asked, they said no filming. So I obviously don't want to break the rules. Now, if they said we can, then the rules do change from time to time. But yeah, that's a cast member rule. Look at the moon over there. So yeah, good. I'm glad the announcement was clear. Is there a smudge on the lens? There might be. Let me try. That's a good question. Dapper Kanako. I will investigate. Oh, I killed the gimbal. Hold on. Did that get better? It does happen. Sometimes condensation gets on the lens a little bit. They got a wedding party over here. Oh wow, they've got some. Is it a wedding party or? Yeah, wedding party for sure. Wow. Very fancy. Hi, how are you? Good.
Long-time fans of yours.
Awesome.
We're from Massachusetts.
Oh, that's cool. So many great people here tonight. I've met so many people tonight.
So many people.
Yeah.
Crowd's not horrible though.
No, it's not too bad.
It's not too bad.
For a Tuesday night.
No.
So.
You guys are all doing good?
Yeah.
You here by yourself?
Yeah, I'm here by myself, just testing our new app.
Oh, nice.
Did you want to say hi on the stream?
Sure.
What are your names?
I'm Patty.
Happy, what is today? Sunday?
I don't know.
Monday,
Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday.
Nice to meet you, Kyle. Very cool.
We got 3 generations here this week. So.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, you did such a great job. You brought us so much fun and enjoyment during the COVID and everything. It was great.
No, we're so glad we were able to do that.
Yeah, really good job. And your videos are always so clear and so awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, you did a good job.
I appreciate that.
We really like you a lot.
Oh.
Good rest of your night.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, are you here for Harmonious?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that here in just a minute. I just gotta find a spot. I don't know where. We'll see. It won't be the best spot, but we'll find something.
So zip in.
Yeah, absolutely.
Glad to meet you finally.
Yeah, you guys too.
All right,
Thanks for watching. Appreciate it, guys. Good night.
Tell Jenna we said hello.
We will. Oh, the reason everything looks red is because we were under a certain type of light. So we were under a reddish light over there. So yeah, good observation though. You were correct in that. But yeah, that was just the lights were making it look red. Hey, DVC Andy, how are you, sir? It's great to see Sharon last week. Excuse me. I get a bug again. I'm sorry to hear that, Christian. I see that about your notary. Sorry that you weren't able to get one. Hopefully the lighting's gotten better. Beautiful clear picture. Awesome. That looks great. Okay, good. I don't even know where I'm going. There's too many trees here. Those trees are nice during the day, so no complaints, but not great for fireworks. At least not for filming. Not bad for watching. Low light performance is definitely better. I agree, FPM, I agree. Thank you for that observation as well.
Good evening. In just 10 minutes, Epcot will proudly present Harmonious, a dazzling display of fireworks, stunning special effects, and moving music from around the globe. Due to lower light levels during the show, please watch your step and take small children by the hand. Get ready, because tonight's performance of Harmonious begins in just 10 minutes.
10 minutes. We're gonna see what we can see, guys. This is about where we were last time. If we can find a spot where we're not behind as many people or something, we'll see. We may just come back here and hold it up. It's like a post here. I don't know what that post is for. Yeah, let's go this way. Yep, this is a testing stream, so probably strange things are going to happen with the picture, and that's okay. Or with the with the app, there'll be glitches here and there and things. I may pause the stream here for a second and see if I can turn off the auto screensaver, but maybe I'll just remember to tap the screen every once in a while. Yeah, someone posted the post there. Why did they post a post there? It wasn't there just for Epcot's 40th a week ago. Looks and sounds great. Thanks, Dapper Canuck. Appreciate the feedback. And again, you guys are welcome to be honest with whatever it is, because this is a very first test. So anything you're seeing, it's okay to be critical. So we appreciate it. Yeah, we also appreciate that it looks good too. Have you guys kind of gotten used to the difference in sound? I know it was a little bit strange at first, some people said. Look at the moon. They forgot to take their post down, yeah. Hey, whoever put that post there, can you please edit your post? Because there's a post in my way for the show, and I wish that would be edited. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. It is weird though. I wonder what they're building there. Setting screen time out if you do a BR. Okay, that's what I figured. Probably under display, right? Sound seems much cleaner. Looks and sounds great. Looks and sounds great. Yeah, so a lot of good things. So literally what we're looking at is just some cleanup stuff. And if we can get the lower limit to that adaptive bitrate change, I think we'll be able to show a lot more things. So the problem from here is there are these giant trees everywhere. I mean, it's nice, but they don't really provide that much shade, so. Oh well, like I said, we're not gonna have the best spot, and that's okay. This is a great area here, of course, but they've got a dinner of some sort here. All right, we're just gonna go back. That's fine. I'll just go back to where we were. Yeah, we got time. I'll probably fix the screen thing later because it's only 6 minutes and I can handle it for a couple more minutes. Now we will not be watching the show, the post show. I'll be walking out of here as quick as I can to get home and go to bed, so I can walk and sit for the test. I've been giving standardized tests for 21 years, so it doesn't bother me. They're important, and our school does a good job of not giving too many. So crystal clear picture, awesome. So Rob, if you're still in here, I had a couple more feedback things. I think you probably got them earlier, but I just want to make sure because there was a lot of confusion going on earlier in the stream, and my brain is just kind of emptying out right now. So the one thing is, of course, it's cool that the super chat thing is fixed, where we can.
Good evening. Tonight, we invite you to join us for Harmonious, a spectacular celebration of the magic that happens when music connects us around the world. Due to lower light levels, we ask that you please watch your step and be sure to take small children by the hand. Tonight's performance of Harmonious will begin in just a few minutes.
There we go. No worries if not, Rob, but yeah, I'll wait and see if he's here, but otherwise I'll send it in our chat. So I mentioned him earlier, but I know there was a lot going on, so I'm not sure if I said it clearly enough. Background sounds are so much more crisp and clear. That's so cool. And guess what? I think we can improve it even more, believe it or not. Oh, he's here. Okay, thanks, Rob. All right, so a couple things. Let's see. So I don't know if you got down about the super chat feature, where I want if they can show up in the main chat colored and highlighted, that would be super helpful. So if the super chats can show up in the main chat in color and highlighted, and then also have the switch to the super chat mode, that would be really, really helpful. Thank you so much for that. And yes, adding the always active features to the stream doesn't go into standby. Yes, so we want to have the never sleep mode or always active mode. So yeah, having the super chats highlighted. I mean, it would be cool if they could be highlighted the same colors that YouTube does. But even if they can just be highlighted in yellow or something, and that would be really, really, really helpful. And also, we've got a few more minutes. Let's talk about some of our awesome sponsors. We've got MickeyBlog.com and MickeyTravels.com for the best in free Disney vacation planning advice. MickeyBlog and MickeyTravels.com. Go check them out, guys. You're going to book your next trip to Disney. You met Nick earlier and from Magical News Live, and his parents own Mickey Travels. So that's MickeyTravels.com. Got it. Thank you so much. We could go on the balcony, but it's already pretty full. Hi, how are you? Oh, yeah, I want to birthday here with us. Oh, sure. I can try. I don't know. I don't think we ever met formally, but I knew of you when I was in Indiana, so that's really cool.
Good to see you.
Oh, you too.
New app tonight.
Yeah, trying the new app. We'll see how it works, but
stand up when it gets going.
Yeah, for sure. We'll try it from here. Yeah, guys, the Japan balcony is pretty full, so that's all right. We'll test the wide angle here. Yeah, so far so good. We'll see. You guys having fun? Awesome. Oh, good. Yeah, ours starts on Thursday.
A week away from marching.
Oh, that is nice. That is nice. You want to say hi on the stream? Okay. That's cool.
Happy to see you out and about.
Yeah, for sure. You'll appreciate this, though, being from where you work is, of course, we won't mention it on the stream, but here's what's funny. I came down here and got the job, and the school was desperately in need of some help with the marching band. They had 23 kids in marching band at a school of over 3,000, which was crazy because there were some issues. But the director of fine arts in the county says to me, "Now you guys from Indiana, now I know you got all the great bands up there. Don't get cocky. We got good bands in Florida too." It was really funny because he just thought I was going to have an attitude from Indiana. So no, we all work really hard up there, and nothing's ever guaranteed. We know that these bands that are good up there did it by hard work, and I said we can do it. So I was there for 6 years, and we made it up to 150 kids and top 10 in the state. So after that, I realized after that was as far as I wanted to go with it, and I moved on to a different school and was able to kind of back off the marching band a little bit. But it was kind of fun to take it that far.
It is. There's great kids everywhere.
There are. Yeah. And I used a lot of things I learned in Indiana, so that was cool.
We have to have some tricks up there. Our skills.
Yes. Oh, hey, Pat. Rope drop. Thank you so much. Listen, guys, Everybody he got $4.99 super chat. Everybody say happy 2-year anniversary to Pat. It is his 2-year anniversary of starting live streaming. So happy 2-year anniversary, Pat. Congratulations, and thanks for being here, buddy. All right, enjoy the show, guys.
All around us, the world is alive with music. Voices calling out in search of one another. Your voice, and it's enough to lift the human spirit. Set the song inside you soaring, and the whole wide world will hear it.
Oh, so awesome. You guys seen the show before? Yeah. I didn't know if you'd seen it. I really like this one. Now, I'm sure you saw Illuminations, so what are your thoughts between the two?
Yeah, I like this one a lot.
Yeah.
There's a lot of memories of Illumination. I love the music and
Yeah.
This has got so much going on. Just really
It really is. It's, we wonder what are they going to do with those giant things in the middle of the water, but it would be cool if they could move them like they did for the Illuminations. But I think that was I don't know. I think it's a worthy successor too. The arranging, I'm sure you'll appreciate it. It's just very well arranged and put together, and And somebody said they interviewed one of the composers, one of the arrangers, and they said he did it all in the same key. So, which was pretty cool. I think the ending changes, but other than that, it's all in the same key. So that's pretty cool. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh, it's so cool. That kind of bass drop that it does, and then it comes back strong. The one thing about this show is if the parameters don't work, it's a lot less impressive. I was talking to one of the guys who runs fireworks for this on another stream. He came up, he watches us, and he said if the wind is just a little over whatever speed, like 15 miles an hour, they have to can the perimeters. Just too much risk. So that's why they go off sometimes. But no, it's really, really cool. Yeah. Yep, I'm a fan. Well, it's good to see you guys. Yeah, nice to meet you. Yeah.
You get me through a lot of nights of ride and grill. planning for rehearsals at night.
Oh, I have it on the background while you're doing all the planning. Yep, I remember those nights well for sure.
I wouldn't trade it for anything.
No.
The activity is just incredible.
Oh, it is.
I'm ready to get back and get at it for about another month.
So, I'd never had, when we were in Indiana, the most we ever had was like a couple days for fall break, I think. So, do you lose anything after a week? A week no rehearsal?
We don't lose a whole lot, but we prep the kids for it.
Yeah,
You know,
they're used to it now.
The planning and
Sure.
all that. Yeah, we always have it for 2 days.
Yeah.
And having a week all the time is kind of, and the kids come back really refreshed. You know, like the staff.
Oh, that's good. So
Come back ready to go.
it becomes a positive.
Yeah.
I think.
Like anything else.
Oh yeah. The biggest difference between Florida and Indiana is that everything's a lot more transient. So I could plan a show for 120, 130. I could plan for 80 wins and we end up having 65. I could plan for 80 and we end up having 90.
Yeah.
And so we always had to be really flexible because you'd have kids show up on the first day of school. Or and then sometimes they'd have to say, okay, you're on the front line until the second song, or I'm sure you guys have done that. But
Right for a local school here.
Yeah.
The Osceola area.
Oh, cool, yeah,
And weekly.
yeah.
I mean, it's always changed.
So we just kind of learned that there's nothing you can do about it, and we just roll with it.
Make it the best you can for the kids and go forward.
And it wasn't the kids' fault, so we gladly accepted them or otherwise. And we did have pretty good commitment. We didn't have kids quit a lot of times, because we kind of built it up like, hey, this is, it's a commitment. If you don't want to do it, no hard feelings, but we really do need you to commit to this. And they stuck to that pretty good.
That's good.
So, but that was the biggest difference was that, in Indiana it was like, oh, we had our show and we had our band camp in July and everything, and I really didn't know what my numbers were until September 1st sometimes. So that really crunched it up for getting to contests and stuff. It was like, okay, I hope we get the last song done, that kind of stuff. So, but we always made it.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So.
Just gotta be smart about it.
Yep.
Playing at that minimum time limit.
When we would have, we'd have rehearsal modes, and I'd say, okay, today, I'd have different speeds. I said, okay, today we're at 5, which means that's the fastest we go. That means don't talk, go back, run back. Here we go, ready. And I'm like, don't take it personal. I'm gonna be on you a little bit today, and we would always get it done. But yeah, but. Oh, before the hurricane, we had rain almost every day. So some of my friends who are still, got marching bands, they were like, are we ever going to get any show on the field? And I texted one of my former staff members who's now a director. I said, listen, everybody's in the same boat. You're going to get there. It's not like one band had no rain and the others did. So you're all in the same boat. You're going to be fine. So anyway.
It was good meeting you. I'll let you get back.
Yeah, I'm going to better get home and get to bed. I got school tomorrow, but yeah, it's nice to meet you guys.
Nice to meet you. This is my son, Chris.
Nice to meet you, Chris.
Nice to meet you.
I'm going to carefully climb down here. Yep. Yeah, that ended up being a good view.
We love this spot. We just go for around a couple hours.
Oh, that's perfect. You can sit and then stand.
Exactly.
All right, guys. Well, hey, have a good night.
Nice meeting you.
Good luck the rest of the season.
Oh yeah, thanks.
Well, let's go this way because we went this way around. We'll go full circle. Super chat from Don Lawrence. Yes, thank you so much, Don. Hey, Josh, go get yourself a cookie and Coke on me. Thank you so much, Don Lawrence. They're talking band. The Indiana band director. So that's really cool. So yeah, I was standing up on the steps right next to. There's a little ledge and some steps right next to Japan. I was standing up on that. So that worked out very well. Thank you to everyone in the chat who provided amazing and valuable feedback when you use the Enhance the app. Yes, guys, listen, I can't believe how well this went for a first test. We didn't kill the stream, and we really didn't lag nearly as much as what I thought we might because of it being a new app. Thanks, Margaret. Thanks, Susie. Elena does color guard. Awesome. So yeah, anyway, I'm overjoyed. Now I know, a lot of you guys said it was bright, and yes, it definitely was. And remember, Zoom doesn't work yet, so I wasn't able to zoom on the screens like I normally do. So that's coming. And then, like I said, he is working on exposure control. As far as when it clips, we are aware. Our other app does that too. It clips whenever you are. It clips whenever the fireworks go off. So we are aware of that, and there is a setting we can add to fix that. So there's a lot of stuff we can do in the works to make it perfect, but we're not expecting it perfect the first day. So yeah. Oh, Adam, so good to hang out with you guys tonight. I don't know where you guys are right now, but it's great to meet you and Kim. Senior in high school, taking up music theory. That's awesome, Regina. All right, map me out of 145 in all 12 keys. Ready, go. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. That actually wasn't a hard thing, was it? Like, oh, come on, I got this. Ask me a hard question. I was so excited for my grandson's high school marching band. First band allowed back in Disney. That's amazing, DJ. We might do a special video or vlog on filming the oldest things at Disney. Relaxing Disney. Yeah, we might eventually. Yeah, for sure. Everything was so clear. That's awesome. Just heading through Norway. Okay, cool. Oh, right behind you. Don't feel like you have to wait on us, though. Oh, my goodness. Well, that was super successful. I'm going to get home. I'm going to get to bed, and we're going to have a good night. Susie says, intriguing process. Thanks for explaining. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's basically, when you write an app, you kind of give your best guess on how things are going to work. And then you try it and you figure out what works and what didn't. And you revise. It's almost like, proofreading an essay, but a lot more complicated. And then you try it again, and then you revise some more, try it again. And all, app beta testing is like that. Now, the difference is, a lot of, apps that are like tested and on the large scale are beta tested by several users. Obviously, I'm the only one beta testing it right now. Composer for Harmonious, the same color composer as World of Color. That's awesome, Kyle. I actually didn't know that. Look at that moon. That looks great. You just turn down the exposure a little bit, it'd be perfect. DJ says, kudos to your app developers. An awesome job. Thanks, DJ.
As well as the
So pretty. I know it's bright, but yeah, it's pretty. Happy birthday, Aaron. Oh, a week from yesterday, on October 3rd. Cool. Thank you, Brittany. And again, sorry to hear about your mother passing away. I'm glad it was a good distraction. Yeah, for sure, Adam. No, keep going, man. And we'll see you next time. Great to hang out for a couple hours. That was fun. Yep, keep going and say hi to Ebony for us and the rest of the family. And there you go. Testing was great. Thank you, Jan S. Appreciate it. Yeah, I love that song. It's a good song. That's literally about 1.5 miles from America to my car. From the American Adventure to my car. It's a long walk. Well, you guys know that. I ordered a sweatshirt from your merchandise. It was gray. It has all the parks on it. My birthday. Oh, that's awesome, Katie. Well, happy birthday, and I'm glad that you got a sweatshirt. Yeah, we do have merch. If you guys are interested, you can check that out. I need to do more with that. We haven't had much time, but it's still there. And the prices are as reasonable as we can make them. We don't make a lot on that. That's not the goal. Some of it's only like $1 or $2 that goes to us, and the rest of it goes to the companies to make the shirt. So if you're like, oh my gosh, why is this so expensive? It's just because everything's expensive right now. And so that's why we keep the prices as low as we can on those. So yeah, some of those were only, like I said, we're only making like $1 or $2 on. That's it, which is fine. But I didn't want you to see like a price tag and go like, wow, that's cool. And go, oh my gosh, Josh and Jenna are just pocketing all this money. And that's just not true. Look at this. That's a nice shot. Yeah, on Retro TV. That's right, guys. We are on Retro TV 1 as well. So definitely go check out Retro TV 1 Tech. There is another Retro TV 1 that posts, I don't know what they post, but we're Retro TV 1 Tech. So go check that out and subscribe. And go watch some videos over there. Also, Jenna's is Adventures of Jenna and Dale. Earlier in the stream, when you did your go check, there was a 10-second delay between phone app and TV Roku. Now there's only a 5-second delay. Interesting. That's interesting. Okay. Thank you for that. I know the phones and the TVs are a little bit apart, and that's just how YouTube does it. But I actually, right before the hoppers came up, I actually was able to see that it was about a 10-second delay from when I said it to when you posted it. So that's definitely different. Normally we have more delay, which should, if we can increase the delay again, it should help with less lag.
I suppose we went to get services last time.
This music's so groovy. I'm wearing that sweatshirt now. It's super soft. I love it. $5 from Gail Bonacorsi. Thank you so much, Gail. Glad you like the sweatshirt. It's a sea of people. Yeah, so yeah. Dale and Jenna had a really good hurricane vlog. Oh, that's good. I'm glad they enjoyed it. Or I'm glad you enjoyed it. They didn't enjoy it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. But yeah, so I don't know. So yeah, what was I going to say? Yeah, definitely check out. Also, we have other awesome sponsors that help the stream. We've got, if you want to move to Central Florida, definitely check out the Funk Collection at realtyinorlando.com. That's realtyinorlando.com. Go check them out, guys. And again, that's the Funk Collection. Jeff and Renee Funk, the Funk Collection, realtyinorlando.com. They have their own phone number for resort hoppers, where you can get on there and you can talk to a realtor over there, and they will find you your dream home. And they'll find you the best deal and the home of your dreams here. So realtyinorlando.com. And then the phone number is in the description, so definitely go check that out. Also, be sure to check out David's DVC Rentals at dvcrequest.com/TV. And you can rent a DVC room for a fraction of the cost. Rent a DVC room, even if you're not a member, for a fraction of the cost. Go check out David's DVC Rentals. Again, that's dvcrequest.com/TV. We've also got Behind the Ride on Amazon. If you want to find out how all your favorite Disney rides are created, check out Behind the Ride on Amazon. That's Behind the Ride on Amazon. So go check them out. Sorry, I killed the app again, or I let it go to sleep mode again. Yep, I did that. I did it. I done did it. So yeah, so I have no idea. I'll figure out how to fix that. Yeah, we're back. It's back. Love the surprise test stream, chatting with everyone. Missed you all. Moppers are amazing as always. Got to run, pick up my order. But can't wait to start catching more streams. Yeah, for sure, Brittany. Yeah, we've had a lot of people busy lately. We know that's why less people watching lately because everybody's busy with school and everything. But I know everybody will be back on as soon as they can be, and we'll just keep adding awesome people to our community no matter what. So you're always welcome back, and we're always glad. It's like Cheers. Everybody's glad you're here. Everybody's glad you came. So, and everybody knows your name. But anyway, if anybody remembers the Cheers show, but we're always glad when you guys come back, even if you've been gone for a while. Awesomeness. Do you know why they're taking Harmonious away? I really don't know. I mean, I think maybe they just only conceived it for 18 months. I think more likely is they have gotten negative feedback about it. I honestly think, unfortunately, any show that came after Illuminations, because it was there for so long, is going to have issues. Epcot Forever, people knew it wasn't forever, even though it was called that. Which I know that's not what it was about, but so I don't know. It'll be interesting. Josh testing the app today, and his students tomorrow. I give Josh an A+ always. Thanks, Jay. Well, I give Rob and Ken an A+ for the very first time the app has been out, and it has been very solid tonight. Thanks, Renee. And it'll be even better next time. Like literally, I installed a version tonight. It's cool to see all the updates. It happens so fast, at least in my eyes. I know, I'm sure for Ken it seems like it takes a long time with all the things he has to do, but in my eyes, it happens really fast. Like I mentioned the other day, Sunday, I mentioned, hey, when there's a super chat, when we switch the super chat on, it crashes the app, and also it's hard to see the chat. And he was like, right before the stream, he's like, hey, I have a new version, and I was like, wow, that was fast. And there's so many improvements in one update, so I love it. All right, let me know. Programmers only see the bugs. Yeah, well, that's normal. I mean, I think band directors, we only see, the issues in the music that need to be fixed. All right, this was where it lagged last time. Let me know if it still does. And again, this doesn't seem to be the app. This seems to be a problem with the signal. Harmonious would be a better show if there were more than 2 screens. That way people could spread out more. Yeah, Eagle 6, there actually are, believe it or not, there are 4 taco barges diagonally around. So you can be in different places. We always just watch from front or back, but you can't see the problem with that is you can't see the side screen. So that's a good point. But yeah, no, I get what you're saying for sure. Hey Kevin Sparrow, how are you? All right, we're gonna test the Go feature again. So when you hear me say this, type Go right now. Go. Okay, so 11 seconds before I saw the first one. Not bad. Okay, good. Thank you, everybody. So the other app is more like 30 or 40 seconds, so that's not too bad. Thank you, everybody. And Jenna's going to be live tomorrow around 6, and she hasn't said where she's going yet, but she'll be live tomorrow around 6. So, right here on Resort TV 1, on this channel. And I'll have some new videos at some point too. So, stay tuned. I've got some videos to edit, so I've got to get those out for everybody. But yeah. So anyway, my TV and my phone are 2 seconds apart. That's not bad at all. That's not bad at all. That looks nice. You think you know where it is? That's awesome.
That's right up your alley. Yeah. You pull it there and then you can look at
Stereo's cool. It's awesome. Look at that. At least it wasn't too backed up this time. That's good. All right, so. There you go, guys. Check that out. So no lag. That's good. That's awesome. Look at that. Now you can really see it. Wide angle, ultra wide. So yeah, there wasn't the lag probably was caused by me that time. It wasn't caused by yeah. So anyway. It's caused by switching the camera. Excuse me. Got a dust in my nose. And every time you're gonna see you're gonna see a little bit of a potato mode for a minute. Every time we switch modes, and hopefully that's something we can work on in future update. But I'm sure. But yeah. Okay. Let's go back to regular camera. Okay. So yeah, I think you guys have enjoyed this. I certainly have. Glad we've been able to test so much. So much to test in so little time. No, it's amazing. All right, so thanks for being here, guys. We have one more sponsor. That's Corner Sports Store, cornersportsnb.com. If you want to get matching Disney shirts for your next trip, go to cornersportsnb. That's N as in Nancy, B as in boy.com. Go check them out and tell them Resort TV One sent you, and you can get matching Disney shirts. You can get Resort TV One stuff, whatever you want. Definitely go check them out. cornersportsnb.com. We thank you so much, guys. All right, we'll see you soon. I'm gonna say goodnight. Josh is allergic to exiting the park. That must be what it is. All right, so there we go. Good. So again, thanks for being here. It's great to be able to do this for you guys. And a big thank you to Ken and Rob for making this happen. And don't worry about the selfie thing. It always looks like this here. That's not the app. If I turn around this way, it's easier to see me because I've got the light from the Spaceship Earth on me. So anyway, monorail shot. So, let's see, it's coming right behind me there. There we go. There it is. Monorail shot. This was a great beta test. Thanks, Dave. Appreciate it. All right, guys. We'll see you soon. And again, go check out Jenna tomorrow at 6 o'clock. Go check out both of our new channels, Adventures of Jenna and Dale and RetroTV1.com. So for now, have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. Bye-bye.